Daddy, I'm really high. Daddy, can I eat some meat? Daddy, I'm gonna spit in my mouth. Daddy, I'm under here now. This tastes so good.
You're all burning in hell. This is wrong.
Daddy, my poopy hurts. My poopy hurts. Daddy, can I give you a Hummer? Daddy, can I give you a Hummer?
This is twisted.
It's wrong on so many levels.
What's the leather Cheerio?
Whoa! Larry Flint, checking in. You make me sick.
Anthony, do I look as young as your girlfriend?
I feel like I need a shower.
102.7 WNEW.
What is up? Highway to hell for Stinky and the gang. Yes. Their little road trip to Mississippi. Winona, Mississippi. Stinky's on the line. We're going to get an update in a second here. Well, it sure looked like they were having fun. A lot of people want to know, did Stinky, Earl, Dan from Hoboken, and Scott the driver make it to Winona, Mississippi already? Right. You know, they left at, it was about, 2:30-ish yesterday? About this time yesterday. Yeah. It's been 24 hours, let's put it that way. Yeah, and a lot of people were wondering if they were going to be there when we got on the air today. They made it to Winona, Mississippi. Yeah. At what, Ben, 8 a.m. this morning? 8 in the morning.
Actually, they made it about 8:45.
8:45. 8:45. They were moving. That's some serious driving, Anthony. Nice. I like to see that. Well, I hope you guys have your cable modems. Yeah. See, when we talk about Optimum Online here, we mean it. This is going to be tough to get through. Cable modems are going to luck out right now for two reasons. Yeah. The first, we have the first batch of pictures from the road trip to Mississippi up on WNEW.com. Yeah, we were looking through them. Pretty funny. They've started out their adventure in Winona, doing a little ATV four-wheeling. That's right. And you get to check out a picture of Susie, the girl we've been talking to. Susie, very surprised at Susie. Susie's hot. She's wearing a little belly shirt. She's got a belly ring. Yeah, she's, we had her pegged as maybe a little dumpy. But no, she's got a very nice shape. You know, Anthony, she'd be a nice catch in Winona, Mississippi. She's probably the beauty queen of Winona. And I do believe she'd be a nice catch in Bayshore as well. Bayshore? You think so? She did have that South Shore, Long Island quality about her. Well, just a hair. It's just a little joke. Yeah. Maybe we could bring her to New York for a makeover. A New York makeover. She's got all the right parts. She's just got to, shape them up a little bit. Got to work them. She looks good, though. She's in Winona. I'm sure she's on hold listening to this, so I'm going to get mine in a minute here. Anthony, also, and I don't know how long this is going to be up on WNEW.com. Oh, my God. We do have 27 pictures from the road trip that you can check out at your leisure. Yeah. Also, a interesting surprise. I don't like these pictures at all. And I know they're going to make us remove them very, very soon. That's why I think the people with the cable modem are going to luck out. I don't like these at all. There's 3 pictures up on WNEW.com of Chris Farley dead. Dead Chris Farley in his apartment in Chicago. Cannot confirm that it is Chris Farley. Dude. It's him, right? That last picture you showed me? Without a doubt. Oh, my God. I hate these pictures. I hate the dead pictures. The dismembered pictures and stuff. Well, usually when you get the celebrity pictures, like this one going around of, the porno of Britney Spears. Yeah. The video clip, and everyone's like, look, Britney Spears doing porno. And then you're like, oh, all right, whatever. And you click on it, and it's not Britney Spears. Wrong! Try again, dumbass! Yeah. It's someone that kind of looks like her, there's a lot of that stuff going on. So when someone emailed me this today and said, Chris Farley death pictures, I'm like, whatever. It's probably some fat guy that died, and they're going to try to claim it's Farley, That one of his face, that's Farley. It's him. It looked like police photos, They go in and take shots of the place. And somehow, the miracle of the Internet, man, years ago, there was no way of getting death pictures of people. Shots that the cops took. But now they get out, and once they get online, wow. So the pics are really disturbing. Dead people in the movies are one thing. You get some guy that ODs in a movie, and they just find him laying in the bed. Maybe his eyes open all weird. But this is just I mean, his whole head is red. He's got foam coming out of his mouth.
It looked like he had a really bad bloody nose.
Bleeding, yeah.
Bleeding like crazy before he dropped dead of a heart attack.
There's bloody tissues all around him and money like that was coming out of his pocket and stuff. I mean, it really captured the moment that he dropped dead. And it's disturbing.
The corner of one table looks like there's some powder on it.
Yeah. You could you take a look at his apartment and everything, and there he's laying on the floor dead. If that doesn't, I couldn't imagine looking at that and ever doing another toot. If anything, it's a great anti-drug statement. Jesus.
So there you have it. Chris Farley death pictures on WNEW.com.
For as long as they're up there.
Click on Opie and Anthony. 212-757-1027 is our phone number, Anthony. Let's check in with Stinky and the gang in Winona, Mississippi. Stinky!
Yo, you guys are really low.
We're low?
Yeah.
Yeah, so are you. Oh, the volume. Oh,
yeah.
Sorry.
We're way in the background?
Yeah.
Tell Pete to how about this? How about that?
How's that?
Oh, way better.
Someone turning down our knobs over here, Stinky.
Someone's fiddling with our knob.
See what happens when you leave the studio? Stinky knows this stuff.
I know. Yeah, we're in the famed studios of WONA right now.
Now, Stinky, there's a picture of the radio station on WNEW.com, I believe. It's a little red house.
Yeah, it's a little brick house.
That's their radio station?
Like, you walk in and you could be like, oh, there's where the kitchen should have been. You know, there's where the living room could have been.
So it's an actual house they just turned into a radio station.
Yeah, they knocked down a few walls, by the studio, some big walls.
And don't get disillusioned when we say house, because I swear to you, if you've ever been to the beach around here on Long Island, anywhere, Jones Beach or anything, you know the bathroom things?
Yeah.
Like the big concrete bathroom? It's no bigger than that.
Right.
Yeah, it has like the same roof, the kind of low roof and everything.
Yeah, very small.
And it's on an old dirt road, right?
Yeah, it's just off this dirt road. It's hard backing out because there's ditches.
It's the ditches that'll get you.
How's the weather in Mississippi today, Stinky?
It's actually pretty cold, and Susie was saying it was warmer yesterday, so I guess we brought the cold weather with us. It's kind of rainy.
All right, so where do we begin? When we left the show yesterday, you guys were still on your way to Mississippi. You were in West Virginia?
We just had gotten to Virginia.
All right, so take us through the rest of the trip. That's at 7 o'clock last night, Stink.
Yeah. So Virginia is like the longest road. It's 560 miles we have to go diagonally across. We start and we stop in Roanoke at a gas station. There's a cop in there, and we walk in. He's like, "Hey, what's that wow about?" I thought it was going to be those women are wrestling, those girls.
Right, the women of wrestling.
Yeah, and he's like, I was expecting hot girls. So we just struck up a conversation. We gave him some stickers and stuff, and he was a real nice guy, and we went on our way.
Yeah.
And then we just watched movies like Dogma and, I don't know, I forget. Yeah, Revenge of the Nerds. And we just drove through Virginia. That took till like 3 o'clock.
In the morning?
Yeah.
Ah.
It was forever.
Right.
And it was just the same road, no lights.
Yeah, that's
trees everywhere.
Uh-huh.
And then we reached Tennessee. Right? Yeah. And all of a sudden it was like cities, and we were passing the University of Tennessee.
Nice.
But everywhere you went, fireworks. Like any store had a fireworks store attached to it.
You could buy fireworks.
At any time. And there were like Christmas light signs of Jesus rules and
Jesus
and
rules.
do what Jesus says and everything like that.
Well, you're in the Bible Belt at this point, right?
Yeah.
Yeah.
But it's still late at night.
Mm-hmm.
I guess early in the morning. We get to Alabama. Yeah, we hit Alabama. Once we cross the border there, it changes into Central Time, which we didn't know we were going to be moving back an hour during this trip. And
back in time. I'm going back in time.
So we get into Alabama. We're kind of low on gas, and I'm driving. I took over in Alabama, and there's just trees and trees. There's no signs for a next exit. And in the last quarter of the tank, it goes usually quicker than the normal.
Yeah.
So we're just, and I'm like, oh my God. And we finally find an exit. We pull off. There's 2 gas stations, but they're not open 24 hours. So we had to go back. And luckily, they were like 3 miles up. There was another one. The guy was finally open.
So you got gas. That was what, at like 4 or 5 in the morning?
Yeah.
Wow.
And like, by then, Earl had been out for, 6 hours already, sleeping.
Yeah, he slept the whole way.
The whole time.
Yeah, and we've heard all the stories before we went on the air today. I guess Earl fell asleep at what time, Stink?
11:30, 12 o'clock.
At night?
Like, he'd fall asleep and wake up for a little bit,
Yeah.
you know, pretending. But he was constantly had his hat over his head. I think there's even a picture of it.
Yeah,
With
okay.
his hat over his head and everything. He was out the whole time.
So he pretty much slept the last 7 or 8 hours of the trip, no problem.
He slept till we got to the station.
Stinky, you haven't slept yet, have you?
Not at all.
Stinky's been up, what time did you get up yesterday morning?
9 o'clock.
So you've been up, do the math real fast for everyone, 30 hours straight already?
Yeah, yep.
Nice.
I got my second wind going now.
You're going to sleep. Yeah, second wind came out of a bong.
So Earl slept the whole trip. Anything else going on as you guys made it to Winona?
No, Alabama was the bore.
Yeah.
Then we got into Mississippi. And it really, the whole scenery changed in Mississippi. It was a lot of it was almost getting, there was less trees and the houses were worse.
Mm-hmm.
We were getting scared, thinking, oh my God, what kind of town are we going to? And there were a lot more Jesus signs, but these were hand painted by people. Like they just wanted to put out these signs.
Wow, that's weird, huh?
Yeah, so we were getting freaked out. And we finally get to Winona and we're there. And Earl's sleeping, of course. And we're like, Earl, we're finally here. We're screaming at him. He wouldn't get up. We're like, Earl, we're here. He slept, yeah.
Yeah.
So we finally pull in, and we open the door, and, the cold air wakes him up. and we go in, but once we got to the studio, the town's pretty nice. It's a pretty big town. They got glass doors.
Yeah, we saw the picture of the Walmart.
Yeah, we got the Walmart in there.
That's up on WNEW.com.
I think that's a hated
Right.
store.
And you got a lot of churches there?
Oh, so we must have passed 7 in the loop of Winona.
The loop.
We took the loop.
The corporate loop.
The ones the kids take, when they go cruising around Winona.
So what time did you make it to the radio station?
About 10.
About 10 this
10
morning?
your time, yeah.
And Susie was there to greet y'all?
Yeah, Susie was there. She was upset that we got there early.
Oh,
she was
really?
going to have a police escort us in here. She had it all set up.
Oh, really?
Yeah, but we blew it. We came,
That's
too early.
So,
Came too early. That's a problem.
Oh, yeah.
So, Stinky,
Yeah.
when you saw Susie for the first time, what were you thinking?
I was like, wow, great. She was, good looking and everything, you know?
It's like, all right.
I didn't know what to expect.
Yeah.
You're like, oh, what do you do if she's ugly or
Right,
something? And you have to pretend you like her,
You're used to normal women in radio, which...
Yeah.
Yes.
She's like the radio chick of
Winona.
Winona,
Is she?
yeah.
Cool. All right, and then you hung out at the station?
Yeah, we hung at the station, met Tim, him, and Susie.
Right.
Tim, him, and her show, Making Bacon on the Hog, 9 to 5, WONA.
Yeah, we checked it out, actually, 30 miles away from Winona.
Uh-huh.
They did a bit on Survivor,
Uh-huh.
and the Tim guy did the Jamaican psychic lady.
Oh,
He was
really?
with the boys. Yeah, it was pretty funny.
Wow.
We were
Look at that.
Yeah.
You got to bring back some of this tape so we can play it on our show.
Yeah, I'll try to get some.
Yeah, tell Susie that, we want to bring back some sounds from the Tim, him, and her show.
All right.
Now, did you sit in on their show?
Not really. They were, when we got there, they were in music, because they play music, too.
Yeah, country.
Yeah. So they were playing music. Oh, and,
Poor
so then we
Stinky's
went out to
exhausted.
breakfast. They didn't know what to do because it was too early to sign into the hotel.
I heard Susie, who's supposed to do the morning show, kind of left the morning show to hang with you guys.
Yeah, I was like, don't you have a show to do? She's like, it doesn't matter. I'll just leave him in there.
See,
I was like, oh, all right.
everyone in radio's lazy. See?
Yeah, right.
Any chance they get to do less airtime, they'll
They
go
love
with it. Yeah. All right.
So we went to, I don't know, some trucker stop, and all 5 of us had breakfast under $20.
No way.
None of us could hardly finish. It was so much food. It was amazing.
Did you give Susie the care package?
No, not yet. We were going to give it to her right now.
Yeah, we're going to do it live on the air.
Yeah.
Wait, hey, Stink.
Yeah.
Yeah, just wait on that for a little bit, all right?
Okay.
Yeah, because then you guys went four-wheeling after that?
Yeah, because we still had an hour or so left to check into the hotel. So she was taking us around the loop of Winona. We saw the nice stores. They even have one of those old-fashioned drive-in restaurants or whatever. So we just went to her house, and she had a four-wheeler.
Does she have a nice house?
Yeah, it's a really nice house. It's on a ranch. There's a lot of...
Everything's a ranch out there.
Yeah, it's true.
Yeah, these pictures, I don't see any civilization.
No.
It's just like a radio station in the middle of nowhere.
In big fields.
You guys are on ATVs in the middle of nowhere.
Pretty much.
You're trying to give the poor old dog a smoke. We saw that picture.
That's a good one.
And
it was a cigarette, just to let everyone know.
Who was dressed in the KKK outfit?
That would be Scott.
Scott the driver.
There's a picture of Scott in a full KKK regalia standing in front of Earl, in front of the truck.
The thing was, Dan was taking the pictures, and what we were doing is we were going to hold a gun up to Earl's head, but Dan felt so bad about it, he couldn't take it.
Oh, my God. Because Susie has plenty of guns, right?
Yeah, she brought one of hers out.
Because someone noticed that there's a gun rack on the
quad.
On the quad.
Because she was like setting me up, and I'm like, "What is this?" Oh, it's a gun rack. Like, oh, nothing. Like we just shoot stuff while we're riding around.
Down there. That's a way of life. You go right to the Walmart, you buy yourself a gun. All you need's money.
I want to know where Scott got the KKK outfit from.
Yeah, that's a little weird.
You just don't go into a store and ask for a KKK
outfit from.
Because it's not like a fake one. It looks pretty damn real.
Yeah, that's what. He was like, should I get the costume? And I knew he had like a white sheet, and I thought he was going to pretend, just put a white sheet over his head.
Yeah, joke
so
a little
I'm like,
bit.
yeah, go ahead, go get it. So he grabs it, walks out from the truck, has the hood on, the cape, and it was like right in front of Susie's front yard, and a car drives by, and there's Earl and the KKK guy walking. But luckily, like, Susie had the gun hidden.
Holy ass.
Oh, my God, you guys are too much, man.
What kind of gun is she packing?
I don't know. What kind of gun was it? Some rifle. A 308.
308, there you go.
Nice.
So then you did the four-wheeling, and that's pretty much what you have done up to now?
Yeah, and the next-door neighbor that saw us called the radio station about 10 times worrying about Susie because they didn't see her. Like, that's how close this community is.
They just think, guys from New York have come down there and just ravaged her.
Honestly, they were really just looking at Earl. They were scared. He was all in black.
Yeah, I know. See, Earl doesn't look very friendly. He's not a good ambassador.
All right, Stinky, you've given us enough information. We're going to take our first break, and then we're going to talk to Susie and stuff. But that's pretty much it up to now, right?
Yep.
Now, are you going to go to the strip club and stuff later?
Yeah, well first Susie's taking us out to dinner where they used to have some prohibition rules, so everyone gets their own separate room.
Right.
So you could booze it up.
All right. Stink, hold on the line. We're going to take a break, and then we'll get Susie on the line.
All right.
Talk to her a little bit, and we'll give her the gifts that we sent down there with Stinky.
Yes.
All right?
Opie, quickly, someone checking in on instant feedback, Matt. Downloaded the Farley pictures, the dead Chris Farley pictures.
Which are on WNEW.com. Hurry, because they're going to make us take them off.
Yeah.
I know it.
And he says, pretty ironic, the banner ad above his pictures when it comes up is for Stacker 2. And it says, lose weight fast with Stacker 2.
A lot of people checking in going, yeah, that's Farley, all right.
And a bunch of other tools saying, I can't find the pictures. There are no pictures of the Winona trip on your site, douchebags. I'm not even going to tell you how to get them, because everyone else is able to get them. If you don't know how to work your computer and your browser, you're a tool.
Refresh.
Jack off.
Go to Opie and Anthony, and there's a link for the Stinky road trip pictures and the Chris Farley death pictures.
Yeah, Scott was telling me if people are having trouble finding the pictures, they're probably on AOL, so they got to clear out their cache to get those pics.
Yeah, there you go. All right, Anthony, we'll talk to Susie next, okay?
Right.
Hello?
Yeah, I thought I'd inject a little intelligence to this conversation here.
That has no place on this show.
I know that.
Opie and Anthony. More stupidity on the way. 102.7 WNEW. NEW.
Lots going on around here today. We should tell the people that Stalker Patty's getting her nipple hair removed today.
Nip hair, no more.
We're going to be talking to the hair people and Stalker Patty by phone in a little while. The procedure is about to begin. Also, Anthony, in a little while, we're trying a new bit on the show. I don't know if it's going to work, but we're going to try.
All right.
Something called Bad Guest Day. Bad Guest Day. Now, there's a reason for this. There are so many people that want a spot on our radio show.
A lot of times envelopes and packages come in from authors that want to pitch various books and people that have these products that they want to push, and they know nothing of this show.
Right.
What they do is they look at some ratings books, see who the popular show is in various cities, and then just book their people on that show.
Yeah,
and they have nothing to do with what we do here.
No clue what we do, what kind of attitude we have here.
Mm-hmm.
Now you're saying at home right now, but Opie and Anthony, don't you do bad guests every day? Oh no, you hear the good guests on our show.
Right.
It could be a lot worse.
At least they have something to do with our show.
So we're gonna do bad guest day today, and the whole thing is a chance for Ant and I to completely trash some people.
Yeah, because we have guests on that we like. We have guests on that we're iffy about. But we try to be courteous, unless we're doing something like the silent game. But these guests are just custom made for us to lay into and be completely abusive to.
So when we do Bad Guest Day from time to time, remember this for future Bad Guest Days, because we're not going to be able to tell you guys without, maybe giving you a hint that we're doing Bad Guest Day.
Right, you'll know. We'll give you a hint.
Right, we don't want to tip everyone off.
Right.
That we're doing this today.
Mm-hmm.
But if you get through to the program today when we have one of these bad guests on, do not ask a serious question. Oh, wait, that means, crap.
Serious questions only.
Thank you. Serious questions only, of course.
Serious questions only.
Right, just go right for the jugular, okay?
Yeah.
Bad Guest Day today, we're going to be talking to a guy that has a book out called Is My Child Okay?
What is that about?
Is My Child Okay? Deals with common problems parents face with children. Who would book this person on our show?
Bad guests.
Don't give the names out because I don't want to
No, I won't.
All right. Also, a social therapist we're going to be talking about.
All right.
Talking to. She's an author. She has a book out called. He has a book out called Beyond Shyness.
Now, but we get these books and the press kits that these people send out on a daily basis. So we just want to show you people what it's like, what we get, and what these people think. I don't know. I have no clue what show they think they're booking these people on. But yeah, then we also have an author quit your job often and get big raises.
That one sounds like a good one, actually.
Workplace expert and author who deals with bad bosses and tell you how to spot bad bosses.
Right.
I think we could be experts on that, Opie.
We should have
let us write a book.
Yeah.
And then a master herbalist. Herbalist. Yeah, a master herbalist. Isn't that what Stinky is?
Yeah.
She's gotten rid of cancer through herbs. And as a way for women to go from small breast size to larger ones through herbs.
That's what we're going to focus on with her.
Mm-hmm. And then we have
a sex researcher and educator.
Yeah.
Knows what women want.
Yeah.
Can tell our listeners how to bring the spark back into the bedroom.
Mm-hmm.
And then finally another author.
Oh boy, this one looks great.
Hot chocolate for the mystical lover.
Now, what about chicken soup for the soul? Is this person trying to capitalize on that whole thing? Hot chocolate for the mystical lover. Talk about meeting your soulmate and how divine intervention leads couples to find each other.
And if we have time, we're going to talk to a member of the Bus Boys.
Oh, really? Hey, that's cool.
So it's Bad Guest Day. We're going to start that in a little while, all right?
With bad guests.
Right.
Welcome to Bad Guests.
Right. But right now, we got to say hi to Susie and the gang in Winona, Mississippi.
May I be the first to say, the lovely Susie.
Yes.
Oh, I'm blushing.
Susie, we saw some pictures that the boys took and sent to us.
Those were bad pictures. They got here too early.
Well, why don't you pose and get some better pictures up for us?
Okay.
Because our listeners are already spanking it to you.
Oh, don't
God.
say that.
Don't say that. You're going to ruin it.
Well, I'm just trying to be honest. Maybe that'll flatter Susie a little bit.
Yeah, you get all gussied up.
Oh, I'm gussied. I'm ready. I'm a harlot, yeah.
And let them take some pictures of just you.
Just me?
Maybe you could do a pose where you're kind of leaning on your ATV with your hip out a little bit, something like that.
You know what I think would be hot? Because you got all prettied up for the boys, I noticed. You had a belly shirt on there.
Yeah.
Well,
yeah,
that's normal.
And there wasn't any big belly hanging out.
Got a nice belly ring happening. You got a nice body. You look good.
You were very, very modest on the phone before we saw your pictures.
Well, you said I had a big caboose, didn't you?
Well, we
you
said
thought I did?
We erroneously reported that you may have had a big caboose because you wanted a calzone.
Yeah.
But I'll tell you, you must do things that burn off those calories.
Has Stinky given you the calzone yet?
Yes, he did. And you know what? I'm very upset about my calzone.
Why?
Because I left it here at the station when we went to breakfast.
Yeah.
And when I came back,
gone.
Half of it was gone.
Damn Tim and him.
You're exactly right. And
Yeah.
he categorically denied eating it.
Deny.
You're just lucky that calzone made it all the way from New York to Mississippi.
It did. I was so happy.
Yeah.
Wow.
We thought Stinky might have to, grab a couple slices.
Opie, I'm hoping Tim and him didn't get the half with the roofies in it.
But Susie, how about a few poses with your rifle?
Well, we're at the studios now.
Yeah.
I don't have it. I don't tote it with me,
No, they don't just tote guns around down there?
Not like we used to, no.
Yeah, like the good old days.
Well, they're going to have to get a few pictures of you with your rifle before they leave.
Oh, okay.
So what do you think so far of our crew?
They're wonderful. I was scared to death.
I told you.
Well, that was Earl.
Yeah, we need your comments. What do you think of Earl so far?
Now, isn't he kind of intimidating when you first see him all dressed in black like that?
No. He looks like Shaft.
Like Shaft. That Earl is a bad mother. Shut your mouth.
Right.
Just talking about Earl. Can you dig it?
I knew that you could.
You weren't scared when he jumped out of the Suburban all dressed in black like that?
No.
Oh, all right.
I'm not easily intimidated.
No, I guess not.
No.
And then the rest of the guys all treating you nicely
They're
and everything?
extremely polite.
Isn't that good?
Yes, I'm very happy.
They're very excited to be there.
Are they?
Yes. What do you think of Stinky?
He's great.
He's our ambassador.
He's done a wonderful job.
Yeah?
Yeah.
He hasn't slept in like 31 hours now.
Oh, yeah, they're all a little slap happy.
They got a hotel room though now, and
yeah, they're all fixed.
they're going to be able to shower and maybe
they've already done that. They've cleaned up.
Good.
Now,
good.
Any comments? Because Stinky pretty much told us everything you guys have done so far. But any comments? Anything unusual happened when you guys were doing the four-wheeling or anything?
Nothing that I'd like to discuss. No.
Oh. Why? What happened?
Susie?
Well, my neighbors got a little concerned.
Oh, well, they brought that up on the air, so you could talk about it.
No, I don't want to talk about it.
Why? They already talked about it.
He wasn't live when he told you that.
Well, yeah.
Was he? No, he wasn't. I don't believe you.
Yeah, he was.
Yeah, he was.
The neighbors thought there might have been a little problem on your ranch, huh?
Yes.
Because there was a guy dressed in a Klan outfit, and he was right next to Black Earl.
Yes, and it made me extremely nervous.
And you had to, hide a gun or something.
Well, let me explain this. Let me straighten this out.
All right, but Susie, see, these are the type of stories you got to tell on that morning show of yours, and you guys will be superstars down there.
No, we will be out of a job.
Yeah, I guess you're right. All right, explain, Susie.
Okay, they were, we didn't have anything to do. I wasn't expecting them this early, and they couldn't check into the room yet, so we went and had breakfast, and I rode them around town and took them out to my house, which is, I don't live on a ranch, but my home is directly behind a big cattle ranch.
Mm-hmm.
And I said, you guys want to ride a four-wheeler. Let's do something southern. Let's go ride the four-wheeler. So we did. And Stinky was asking, there is a gun rack on the front of the four-wheeler because everybody hunts.
Sure.
Everybody, women included. And he was asking, what the gun rack was for. And I said, well, he asked what it was. I said, it's a gun rack. And I said, you want to take some pictures? And he said, yeah, you got a gun? I said, well, sure. So I went in. I got the rifle.
Oh, my God, you just handed a bunch of New Yorkers a gun?
I took the clip out, and there was nothing in the chamber. It was
Very
completely
good.
safe.
Very smart move.
Yes.
Not because they might try to do anything, but they'd accidentally shoot each other.
Accidentally, yes. And
well, that's what Stinky would claim.
Well, I didn't know whose insurance that would fall under.
Yeah.
So, I didn't want to be responsible for that. So I brought out an completely unloaded gun, thinking that it was for a photo on the four-wheeler.
Ah.
When I was extremely surprised. I was taken aback.
Oh no.
By a man in a white sheet.
That is
that's Scott the driver.
Yeah. Who I gotta
we
be
really
honest
don't
with
know
you.
that
we
guy.
don't know him. We met him the first time as they were leaving. He's not involved with the show.
Yes.
And he seems to have quite the odd sense of humor and wardrobe.
Yes, you could say that.
Yeah. So he was in full KKK regalia?
The whole ball of wax.
Yeah.
Where did he even get that?
I don't know. And do you know I've lived in the South all my life, and I've never even seen the real McCoy. I almost wet my pants.
Oh, my God.
Well, it gets better.
Yeah.
Okay.
Well, my neighbor,
Oh, no.
who is retired gentleman, and he's an excellent neighbor because he's always watching my house, and I live out.
Yeah, very protective of
Very protective,
Susie.
yes, he is.
Do you live
Sure.
alone out there?
What?
You live alone out there?
With a big dog.
Nah, we saw your dog.
You saw my dog? Yeah, she's a threat. But anyway.
Yeah.
So he gets in his truck, and he's riding back and forth in his driveway. Well, I thought he had seen me, but he hadn't. He just saw 4 men in my driveway in a big black Suburban with a gun. I don't know if he saw the gun.
He's lucky. This guy could have gone inside and grabbed the gun and shot one of them.
I'm very surprised that he didn't call the sheriff's office instead of calling the studio.
Oh. We're just trying to get out of Winona, Mississippi without anyone getting arrested, and we almost had an arrest
I
already.
panicked when I saw the Klan outfit. I was, oh my God.
Get that off.
So I said, put it away. I don't need this. I don't want to be connected to this because.
But I'm hearing the neighbor didn't see you outside with the rest of them and started calling the radio station, making sure you were okay.
Yes.
That's
yes.
good.
He was very concerned.
That's funny.
But it was just one of those things, you know. I had nothing to do with it.
Look at that.
Yeah.
We got our first real good story out of this trip already.
Oh, my God. I can't believe these people.
So anything else you could add at this point, Susie?
Well, that pretty much topped the morning.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And now they're back at their hotel or going back soon? And
I don't know what their plans are. We have a dinner reservation at 7 tonight.
Okay.
And where is that?
It's at Lesko's. It's at a restaurant in Greenwood, Mississippi.
Uh-huh.
And it's in a really ramshackle building, but it's supposed to be the place to go.
I hear it goes back to when there was Prohibition.
Yes, all the rooms are private.
Private?
Yes.
They're
closed off by a curtain, put it that way.
Are you thinking of doing maybe some lap dancing for the
No,
boys?
I have hung up my tassels. I don't do that anymore.
No, huh?
No.
Anymore.
Well, Susie, sounds like it's going quite well so far.
Yeah, we're having a good time.
Are they still there?
Yeah.
Yeah, because I think we want to give you our gifts.
Give me gifts?
Yeah, we want to give you the little package of things to
Hey, Susie.
remind you
Yeah?
of New York City.
Can they hear you right now?
They're all in here with me. We're in the studio.
Can they hear our voices?
Well, I can put you on speaker.
No.
No, they can't hear you.
I'm just really curious if you find any of the guys, a little attractive. Making you a little,
I'm enjoying all of them.
There you go.
Wait a minute. Let's back up. Let's try that again.
Yeah.
All right.
They're all very, very, very nice young men. Very gentlemanly. Did I say that right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Very PC. Nice.
So there's no real love connection, no little sparks.
Well, I'm attached.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But he lives in San Francisco.
Well, yeah, but,
And you got 4 horny guys right next to you.
Oh, you can't say that.
Stop.
This is your radio station, though, not mine.
Oh,
So
you can't say horny on your radio show?
Well, yeah, you could, but we would get run out of town.
Because he started to stutter.
You didn't make me stutter.
Well, I heard a little stutter.
Well, okay,
there.
a little bit.
Hey, Susie.
Yeah?
These guys really need to see that really sleazy strip club. Dead serious.
I don't know if they're even open during the week.
Maybe you could wait in the car because they don't allow women in there, and just
No, they don't.
and they could just go in for a quick little visit.
Well, I'll call and see if there's anyone there.
Yeah, nice.
Kind of important to the road trip.
Is it?
Yeah, I think so.
That would
They're
be
not
a
going to,
highlight.
leave me in the car and make me go knock on the door to get them back out, are they?
Come in yelling, you get your ass in this car.
I guarantee you're hotter than anything they could put on that stage in that
Oh,
strip
you're
club.
too kind.
We saw your pics, Susie. We're very pleasantly surprised.
Well, thank you.
Make sure Stinky gets more pictures of you, though.
Okay.
All right?
Yeah?
All right.
Any chance of getting you a little liquored up and maybe...
Get me a little liquored up?
Yeah.
Well...
Will there be any of that drinking going on at dinner tonight?
Yes, there will be. And we have a designated driver, so...
What would you call yourself as far as drinking goes? Light, moderate, or hardcore?
I can hold my own.
Nice. Yeah.
What do you guys
like that scene in Indiana Jones where the girl's just doing the shots and the guy falls down? You like that?
I can hold my own.
What's your poison, Susie?
I'm a beer drinker.
Yeah? What do you do any shots?
Well, yeah, I'll do some tequila shots.
Come on, woof it.
This is going to be a...
That's the only kind of shot I'll do.
Tequila.
This is going to be a wild night for everyone. Are you guys going to do anything else after dinner, or?
I don't know.
You don't know?
I don't know.
Play it by ear.
Play it by ear.
See what happens?
Yeah.
All right. Let's get Stinky to give you your gifts.
One more quick question, Susie.
Yeah?
Any moonshine available?
Any moonshine? Well,
Well, you know, if you don't want to say anything, just send them back with the moonshine that you don't know anything about.
Never heard of it.
Okay. Well, you make sure they get a little jar full of this stuff that you have no clue what we're talking about.
A little mayonnaise jar.
Yeah, we got to maybe test this out in the lawnmower when we get back to
Sure,
New York.
no problem. I'll see what I can arrange about things that I know nothing about.
Thank you, Susie.
Sure.
Well, let's get Stinky on the line. Could everyone talk at the same
Maybe
time?
Maybe speakerphone.
You want us on speaker? You want to try the speakerphone?
See how it works. Yeah.
Okay, hang on. Okay, what about now?
That'll work. It sounds very speakerphone-ish.
A little echoey, but I think we could manage. Dan from Hoboken.
Yeah.
What's going on, bro?
What's going on, dude?
Any comments, any thoughts so far, Dan?
I got a few, I guess.
Yeah?
Dan, you looked all too natural on that ATV in the middle of nowhere.
It's honestly the first time I've ever been on one of those.
It looked like you should have had a small mammal tied to the front of that thing.
Oh, you didn't see it?
Yeah, everyone's been checking out the pictures already. We can't wait to get another batch in the near future.
Got plenty more. I'm getting a lot of good ones of Susie.
Oh, right on.
It's going to be just pictures of Susie now.
Yes, a lot of angles.
All right. Some thoughts, Dan.
About what?
Just the trip in general, what you've been through so far.
Well, Earl's not quite as annoying as I figured he would be.
Oh, really?
Well, he sleeps a lot, which helps.
He does sleep a lot, and I heard he didn't go riding on the four-wheelers there,
no,
the ATVs.
Why not? Black people don't do that.
He said black people don't do that. That's great.
Did he really say that?
No.
Oh. I heard it's because his shoulder's bothering him still.
Yeah, some sort of tendonitis whenever he wants to get out of something.
I thought it was because a moving target would be much too tempting.
Hey, Earl.
Yo.
Why didn't you go for a ride?
Arm hurts.
Your arm hurts.
Yeah, he can't even drive the NEW van.
Earl, you having fun down there?
I'm having a blast, say, for that episode with the cleanse. And we almost got our... I can't even talk about it.
Unbelievable.
There will be hell to pay when I get back.
I'm sure.
Earl, I know the picture is very wrong. It's picture number...
Somebody, I know who put him up to it.
It's picture number 27 on WNEW.com. The picture is very wrong, but very funny.
Yeah. All I would say is just stay out of my way when we get back.
All right. Who are you going to blame for this one, Earl?
Man, just stay out of my way.
Uh-oh.
Ben.
All right, stay
Ben.
Is that what he said?
Yeah.
I didn't do it.
He's been blaming Ben the whole day.
Ben had nothing to do with it.
Usual excuse. He never has nothing to do with it.
Oh, shut up, Earl. I had nothing to do with it. I had nothing to do with it. That guy Scott's a friggin' lunatic. He called me. I thought he was kidding. He goes, I just got my Wait. He told me that he was getting his clan suit dry cleaned. I just thought he was full of it because he's just a funny guy. So I'm like, oh, all right.
How do you send that to a dry cleaner? My God.
You blame me for everything, Earl. You slept the whole time. What are you complaining about?
I won't have to back up Ben because Scott is kind of sketchy.
Oh, really?
Wow. Yeah. And that's kind of a nice little surprise tension in the car. Was the added of lame joke guy Scott.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. He's a little strange. I don't know where you guys found him.
Wait till the grand finale, Earl. They break out the fire hoses.
Susie?
The bell.
Hey, Susie?
Yeah.
Keep everyone calm in there, all right?
What? I'm sorry?
I said keep everyone calm.
Okay.
All right. Stinky.
Yo.
You want to give Susie the gifts?
Sure.
All right. Here it is, a little representation of New York and what this show's about.
Stinky? Stinky.
Yeah?
No, actually, give me Stinky. Stinky.
Right, Stinky, he's talking to you.
Yo.
Stinky, you gotta tell everyone what you're handing her as you hand it to her, okay?
All right.
All right, and Susie
starting with a big stack of wow stickers.
Very nice.
All right.
That's our little promotion called Whip 'em Out Wednesday, Susie.
I'm sorry, I couldn't hear you. They're rattling boxes over here.
It's our little promotion called Whip 'em Out Wednesday. Where
I've been to the website. I'm very familiar with it.
Yes.
Are you thinking of maybe participating in Whip 'em Out Wednesday?
Almost did.
Opie, you'll ruin it.
I'm sorry, I was just asking Anthony. All right, Stinky, continue.
All right, next I have a WOW shirt for him, and her.
All right.
Nice.
Thank you.
All right.
Little representing of the show.
Sure.
Next I have the article of the Post when the Giants reach the Super Bowl. Who cares?
No, that is good. That's good.
That's the paper from yesterday, Susie.
Yeah?
Little New York paper for you.
Mm-hmm.
Yes, thank you very much.
All right.
Now, the next two gifts, I'm kind of scared. What she said,
Well, Susie.
she said that people can close a radio station down in an hour. They find out stuff.
Yeah?
Banned in this, yeah, and this whole stuff is banned.
Oh, it's like contraband down there.
Yeah, kind of.
Well, it's a representation of now New York City and the old New York that everyone remembers, Times Square. And Susie, are you familiar with 42nd Street and Times Square and what that's all about?
Well, they enlightened me to a little bit of it today.
It used to be all smut shops and porno.
Uh-huh.
And a lot of people still have that idea of 42nd Street.
And it's not like that anymore, correct?
No, it's cleaned up, but we brought you a little piece of the old days.
Oh, did you?
Yes, Stinky.
I think I should be getting scared now, right?
Stinky, if you would.
Okay.
All right, the fourth gift, a video of shaving Granny's private.
Oh, my God!
Oh, God.
Listen to the horrors.
What?
Shaving Granny's privates.
She can't look at it.
Make sure you get a picture, Dad.
Oh, we're videotaping it.
She didn't even look at it.
No, I saw it. Thank you.
Yeah, no problem.
Susie, we held back a little bit because we do have a porno in our office called Century Sex.
Yes, where a woman in her hundreds is in a porno.
Oh, that's gross.
Yes, it is.
Isn't there a law against that?
No, not here.
No?
We can't, see, we trade it off. We can't have guns here. But we can have as much pornography as we want, and you guys can just shoot up the town as you please, but you can't have porn.
There you go.
Right.
And, Stink?
Yeah, the final gift, I think Susie knows a little bit about this. It's,
oh, my God.
the effing slut.
Right, we brought down the thing that was voted the best J.O. device voted.
Right.
Best J.O. device.
Best F anal, too.
Best F anal. It is a little pleasure device for maybe Tim or him.
Susie?
I'll be sure and pass this along.
Susie, I'm kind of bummed because I kind of like that one. That was hard to...
I'm holding this. I can't believe I'm holding it.
Yeah.
I'm not sure what it is.
I'm kind of bummed that I had to give that up.
Well, you're a trooper, Opie. And
hey, Stinky?
Go.
Show Susie how it works.
No, not really.
Not really, but I mean, he could use the,
Use the thumb.
Use the thumb.
Oh, God. Thanks, guys.
And I want to, and then Susie react to that.
Wiggles.
Everyone's a little deceived by the size of the hole in this thing.
Yeah, because Sally's only about a foot high.
Yeah.
Yeah. And her hole's about a millimeter wide.
Right.
It's the size of a pencil.
Yeah.
That's for
Not
real?
even.
But
It's
it
like the
stretches.
size of a Q-tip.
A Q-tip. It stretches. It's made out of some space-age polymer.
Stretchable material.
Yes.
You could try your C in this mouth.
See, there's all kinds of writing on the package. We've gone over it here on our show. And now maybe you can on your show.
You could actually stick your finger from the mouth all the way through,
Sally.
completing the whole digestive process.
Right. It's like an educational device.
Susie, your thoughts?
My thoughts on this matter.
Yeah. Mm-hmm.
I'm going to have to read the package because I'm really not sure exactly what this is for.
It's for male J-O-ing.
Yeah.
Yeah. Don't let the hole in it deceive you.
Well, that's what's deceiving me, and it wiggles.
Yeah. It'll stretch.
It looks like kind of a Stretch Armstrong kind of thing.
Just think, okay, it's used for the same thing cows are used for down there.
I got you. I am with you. I am on the same page.
A nice stump-broke cow.
A stump-broke gadget.
And, of course, the calzone from New York City, so.
That was wonderful.
There's your gifts.
Thank you so much.
Now, what type of stuff are you going to be sending back with the boys?
Well, nothing that's exciting.
Well,
Of
now
course, the day's not over yet.
Yeah, now you got to figure it out. You got to get a little creative. Look how creative we got for
you.
you.
Gave us a gift package when we came here.
Yeah?
It was 4 different, we're rebels, with a Confederate flag on it. Yeah.
Oh, nice.
I want one of those.
They got radio station T-shirts with the Confederate flag on them.
That's good.
No, we don't have radio station T-shirts with the Confederate flag. We can't get away with that.
No.
You cannot even buy the original Confederate flag anymore.
What do you mean, anywhere?
No.
Why is that?
It's been banned.
But it's a historical piece.
Well, it's in legislative controversy right now.
Wow. All right. You should at least be able to buy the flag.
Yeah, well, you can't buy the original.
All right, well, we're going to let you guys go for now, okay?
Yeah.
Enjoy your gift, Susie.
Oh, thank you so much, and I will, and I'll be sure and pass them along.
We definitely want to talk to you guys a couple more times before we leave the air today, so we'll check in later, okay?
Okay.
Susie, Stinky, Dan, Scott, and of course Earl, thank you very much.
Yeah. Yeah.
All right, stay on hold for a second, okay? All right. There they go.
Wow. Boy, you know something? We are spanning miles and states and just making friends. Doesn't that feel good? Did you see how happy she was getting those gifts? And I can't believe you. That's pretty big of you, Opie.
What?
Giving up
Sally?
Sally, the effing F-slut.
I was really attached to Sally.
You were. You would always toy with it back in the office. I mean, it was in the package. And every few minutes, Opie would pull that package back open and just start manipulating it with his digits.
Because I was trying to figure out if it would really work or not.
And now you'll never know.
I was this close to really trying it out.
I'm sure they're glad that you didn't.
All right, we got to take a break.
Yeah, I'm pissed about the movie. I wanted to save that movie.
Oh, we got tons of those.
Shaving Granny's Private.
Shaving Granny's Private.
Stalker Patty is ready for her nipple hair procedure.
But one good thing to another. Look at this. Action-packed.
Audio.
Top notch.
Oh, thank you, Ben. Yes. There's a bunch of things I want to tell you that's up on WNEW.com. Of course, there are pictures from the road trip.
Yeah.
About 27 of them right now. We're going to have more, hopefully, very, very soon. For now, we have Chris Farley's death pictures on WNEW.com.
Yeah,
they're
quite disturbing.
Very disturbing. We warn you a million times before you open them up.
Yeah, it really captures the moment. I think it's a great anti-drug statement. I think they ought to put it on a goddamn billboard. Because anybody who could do a toot a blow or anything after seeing those pics, yee.
Yeah, that's at WNEW.com under Opie and Anthony. Also, we started a new thing on WNEW.com where we're putting a couple bits a week from our show for people that are out of town and stuff. So if you're moving or whatever, you can kind of keep up with the show with some audio from our radio show, all right? We just started that. And really fast, we just got like 50,000 WOW stickers in, finally.
50,000 more.
At least.
Nice.
So, yes, if you want to send your self-addressed stamped envelope again, we will send you out one of the brand new WOW stickers, okay?
Yeah.
And that address is 888 7th Avenue, New York, 10106. And I think that address is up on WNEW.com as well. What's wrong, Ant?
Now people are sending, posting on the message board, sick pictures from Rotten.com. And there's a picture of just a cubed fetus. Ugh. And I, of course, pop it up. Thanks, Freud, you bastard.
Jimmy, what's going on?
Hey, what's going on, guys?
Checking out the pictures from the road trip?
Yeah, picture 27 kind of made me laugh a little
Well,
bit.
now you know the story behind picture 27. It almost ended in an arrest.
Or better yet, gunshot wounds.
Because down there, I mean, if you see a guy in a Klan outfit with a rifle and a black guy and a strange vehicle, and you're concerned because it's your neighbor's house, I mean, the first thing they do down there is pull the gun out and start shooting.
There'd be no phone call to the sheriff's office.
Yeah, and they ask questions later. And they didn't see the neighbor, Susie.
Yeah.
So, all right, Jimmy.
Hey, cheers.
Thank you. All right, let's take a break, Anthony. We'll check in with Stalker Patty, and we're going to try out this bad guest day concept, okay?
Bad guest day.
All on the way. Stay there.
A gigantic boombox is coming down the street. Hand me the RPG-7. Opie and Anthony. 1027 WNEW.
212-757-1027 is our phone number. A lot of people having a tough time getting through to the show today. Yeah. The internet has exploded. Our phone lines seem to be down. We can't get instant feedback.
I know, we're being shut down. A lot of our communique.
A lot of interest on the internet today. We got the pictures of the road trip, the first batch, up on WNEW.com.
Those are very funny to look at.
And the Chris Farley death pictures are still up.
Which are disturbing.
For the time being. And they are, they're pretty disturbing.
Yeah.
To say the least. So a lot of people checking that stuff out, and they're just screwing us over, really. We can't communicate with our listeners there.
We can't get anything. I haven't gotten an instant feedback in about an hour.
So, I don't know. Hopefully the instant feedback will be up and running again, but the internet's clogged. Our phone lines are clogged. That's okay, though. On one of the phone lines, we do have the fine women that are going to remove the nipple hair of Stalker Patty.
From the New York Center for Advanced Hair Removal.
Mm-hmm.
You know, Stalker Patty has had a problem with hair around her nipples.
And we got to see the nipple hair. It was quite disturbing.
Yeah.
So we're doing Stalker Patty a favor today, and we're getting that hair removed.
There you go. She's on the road to beauty.
So on the phone is Natalie.
Hello?
Hi, Natalie.
Hi, how are you?
It's O&A. How are you?
Good, thanks.
Good. Are you guys ready for the procedure over
We're
there?
all ready. We're waiting for you.
Now, who's going to do the procedure?
Dana's doing the procedure, and I'm going to talk you through it.
Now,
Hi, guys.
Hi, Dana.
Hi, Dana.
Dana! Dana's the one with the very nice boobs, right?
Yeah, that's Dana. She's rolling her eyes.
Because she knows what we just said, right?
She knows exactly what you said.
Natalie, what's the name of your company again?
New York Center for Advanced Hair Removal.
And what's the phone number?
Phone number is 914-328-9888.
And if
website?
Yeah, hit the website.
nyhairremoval.com.
Okay.
So Patty's waiting for us. She's on the chair.
Yeah, let's.
She's doing it for you, Opie. She's doing it for Opie.
Oh my God.
Oh, yeah, that's real funny, girl. Natalie.
Yes.
You guys get to see a lot of scary sights in that office, huh?
Yeah, I guess you could say that.
How does Stalker Patty rank?
How does Stalker Patty rank what we see in the office? She needs our help. Yes.
Oh, man. Is Stalker Patty laying there without her shirt on?
Yes, she is.
Hey,
she's topless right now?
She is.
Put Dana on the phone for a second.
Hold on. Hi, guys.
Hey. Dana with the nice boobs. How are you?
Good. How are you?
Check out those boobs in front of you. What do you think?
You like, huh? Nice.
They're not bad. She needs treatment, though. We'll take care of it.
Yeah.
Opie, when we're done with her, you're not going to be able to resist her.
I think he'll manage.
I thought you guys were hair removal, not plastic surgery.
Oh, you guys are bad. So are we ready for the procedure?
Yeah, all right. Give the phone back to Natalie.
Okay, I'm going to do the zapping, and Natalie, I guess, will explain to you what's going on.
Wait, I heard you have to shave down the area first.
Yeah, we do have to trim them. They're a little long, so we have to trim them a little bit.
You have to trim them first with a scissor?
With the buzzer.
Buzzer.
Can we hear the buzzer?
You absolutely can.
All right.
Are you guys ready?
Yeah, and explain what you're doing as you go.
Okay, Natalie will explain while I do it.
All right.
All right, here she is. Hello?
Natalie?
Yes.
You got to get the phone close when she turns on that razor, okay?
Oh, okay, I'll do that.
All right, explain what's going on.
They went to the consultation with her, so they explained the whole procedure and everything with Patty.
Mm-hmm.
And now Dana's just getting ready to buzz the hair down.
Dana! All right.
Okay?
Yeah.
All right, go ahead, you can start. We want to hear the buzzing.
Oh.
Can you hear it?
A little too loud.
It's a little too loud.
God. How embarrassing. You need a razor to get rid of the hair on your boobs.
All right, we're almost done with one side.
One side?
Almost done with one side.
Almost done with the top of one side.
All right.
Taking a little bit longer.
Is she laughing because it tickles?
Does it tickle, Patty? Yes, it does.
Feels so stimulating.
All right, we're moving on to the next side here.
Okay.
I see an improvement already.
That means they have a ways to go, Anthony.
Yeah. But they can't just do that, or else it grows back like the stubble on Fred Flintstone's mouth.
Yeah, we don't want that.
No.
I'm hearing rumors there's going to be a before and after picture of Stalker Patty.
Yep, we had Patty sign a release to, we took a before picture, and then she's going to come back and we're going to take an after picture.
How about
And
that?
she's giving you permission to use the picture.
Hey, look at that.
Yes.
I think at this point, if we
Patty
told...
said she trusts you totally.
Whatever.
Oh, that's a mistake.
I think at this point, if we told Patty to stab herself for the good of the show, she would do it.
Oh, yeah, she'd do it.
Whatever you need.
Okay, that's buzzing's all finished.
All right, you buzz, so now there's no more hair. Now,
Hey, can we have the nipple hair clippings? We could do something with that on our radio show.
Oh.
Just put it in a little baggie for us, okay?
Oh, come on.
Please?
It's all over the place.
It's all over the place. Well, sweep it up.
They said they want the trimmings from the nipple hair in a baggie. Okay, now
Look at
Patty
Ben,
has...
he's all disgusted. He is so disgusted. We're going to put it in a milkshake or something.
Patty has dark glasses on to protect her eyes, and now we're putting cold gel around the area
Yeah.
just to protect her skin and to make it not so uncomfortable for her.
protect it from what?
Burning.
Burning.
Mm-hmm.
And
Now, what is the process you're using?
The Epilite.
Epilite, and what is that?
It's an intense pulse light form of hair removal.
Yeah, is it like a laser or something?
Yeah, it's a laser-like light. The only difference is that we can treat all skin types, and lasers are kind of can only treat one skin type, and we can individualize. Like we put in the computer like her skin type and hair color and everything else.
Yeah.
Natalie, someone's on the line saying that it sounded like you guys were shaving a gorilla for surgery.
Don't be mean.
It took a while to shave down that hair.
It did. You would just think a couple of hairs, zip, zip, they're gone.
No. Wait till you see Patty when we're finished with her. She's going to be gorgeous.
Oh, yeah. That's her only problem.
Okay.
Have you seen hairier nips?
Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Yeah, on men.
Shaving a gorilla.
All right, so will this part of the procedure hurt?
Huh?
Will this part of the procedure hurt?
Well, we put the cold gel around the area, and now Dana has she put the parameters into the machine, and she's going to start treating.
Okay, let's hear a little of that.
You really can't hear the treating. It's kind of silent. You can only hear probably the beeps between the zaps.
Okay, well, then maybe interview Patty as you go along there.
Okay. Do you want to talk to her? Or you want me to talk to...
I really don't want to talk to her, so maybe you could talk to her for us.
You're going to talk to me, and I'm going to tell him what you're saying about how it feels and everything else. Okay, she said that's fine.
I mean, you can put the phone up to her, make believe.
I'm standing right next to her.
Yeah, make believe it's a microphone. You go, hey Patty, how's it going? That type of thing. All right.
She wants to know what you mean by gorilla.
No gorilla.
Patty has her walking with her.
Oh, really?
Yes.
Tell her that was a compliment.
He said it was a compliment. Thank you.
Oh,
She said,
just
Opie,
think they're all
thank
laughing and Patty's cans are hanging out.
It's all for the show. He really doesn't mean it.
When are these girls going to get it?
Okay, go ahead. Dana's going to start.
Okay. Here we go. Ready? Ready. You're going to feel a little bit of heat, and then it should go away. Okay.
How did it feel?
A little bit of heat, and then it went away.
Said she felt a little heat, and then it went away. And Dana's continuing to go around the area here.
Now, how long is it going to take Dana to completely remove that hair?
About 5 minutes.
5 minutes?
Mm-hmm.
All right.
She's almost done with one side already.
Wow, look at that, Anthony.
Yeah, it works pretty fast.
Okay.
Got to set those phases
How do you
on
feel,
kill.
Patty?
Very good.
Patty feels fine. She said she feels very good, actually.
Our listeners, Natalie, they're hilarious. We bow to them. There's a guy in line 3, Frank, saying the Army took less time to shave my head.
And, of course, did you see what Tom's saying?
Yeah.
The floor looks like the floor of the barber shop after Metallica got their hair cut.
Oh, come on.
You guys are right on today, man. Hey,
well, wait till you see her before and after pictures. You're going to be shocked.
Oh,
right, Patty?
Can't wait.
I'm waiting here with a jar of Vaseline.
Natalie?
What?
Is Patty nipping out?
No, not really.
No.
What are they saying about a smell?
Oh, you can smell the singed hair.
Oh, God. Okay.
It kind of like the hair that's on the surface, it burns. And
We all know what hair smells like.
And it's Patty.
It's gonna make you puke.
Just put the 2 words Stalker Patty in front of that. Stalker Patty's burning hair.
Oh, we're using the buzzer again, guys.
What, you found more?
Yeah, we found a little bit more.
Stay out the bushes.
Oh, my God. You gotta be kidding me. Why don't you just break out the weed whacker?
He said we should break out the weed whacker. This will be the last time you have to do that, Patty. Don't worry.
Let them get over to you now. That's right.
Hey, tell Dana to shut up.
They said to shut up, Dana.
Let's not make believe that there's actually a chance that Stalker Patty and Opie are getting together.
Well, she's doing it for Opie, so.
Impossible!
One ugly motherfucker.
Hello?
Yeah, we're here.
Yeah.
Okay.
Just playing around with our little sound machines.
We're going to do a couple treatments on her, under her chin as well.
Oh, my God. Are you going to have to shave that area?
Yes.
It looks like Broomhilda.
Okay, we're on the next, we're on the other side now. Patty, how do you feel?
I feel okay.
She feels all right.
She looks like the witch from the Bugs Bunny cartoons.
She said she's going to like the way she looks. She's very excited about this.
Wait, I want to hear you guys shaving down her chin.
All right. When we get there, we'll be in like 1 minute.
Where else does she have nasty hair?
Patty, where else do you have nasty hair?
Do I have nasty hair, but they're plus?
Yeah.
I mean, we're learning you have the chin hair.
Everybody shaves.
I've never...
She needs her upper lip done, too.
Her upper lip, yeah. So you're going to do that with the light and everything?
Yeah, we might as well do it while she's here.
Wow, how about that?
legal, isn't it?
Patty's getting the treatment today. Wait till she walks out of here. She's going to feel like a new woman.
Well,
does she have any back hair? Or...
Maybe that guy that dropped you off here can come back and take you for...
What was that?
Patty took a train here, and someone drove her to our office.
Oh, really?
I do not. I didn't.
Oh, my God.
Dana said it.
Yeah,
Okay. Is it her? Patty, she's all finished with her breasts.
Oh,
the breasts are clear.
bravo.
All right, let's hear the shaver on her chin.
Okay, go ahead. I'm going to... Here, I have a spare hand. I'll do it myself. I'm going to shave your chin, Patty, okay?
Oh.
Put your head back a little bit. I didn't know I had hair.
Believe me, you
I
did.
didn't know she had hair there. We're going to take care of it.
Look in a mirror? Oh, my... Listen to that.
This is quite disturbing. How much hair does she have?
Okay, that's done.
Did you get the tuft right above her Adam's apple?
No, she didn't have any there. Patty, you want to do your upper lips, too? Okay.
Yeah, off the lip, too, everywhere.
Upper lip. Yeah, why not? Everyone is really getting pissed off at us on the phone lines. Mark says it all. Most disgusting thing ever.
What?
This!
What did they say?
We usually have hot girls in here doing stuff.
Yeah.
Lately, we've been in a slump.
Disgusting.
We've been throwing messes at our listeners for the last week and a half at this point. Are you going to shave down her knuckles?
Her what?
No, the hair comes off when they drag on the ground.
Oh, the raise is back.
The raise is back. We're doing her upper lip. That needs to be done, too.
Yeah.
Did you notice that?
We don't look at her that closely.
Not that
Natalie.
close.
Oh,
but-
okay, sorry.
Yeah, I've seen it, though. Like,
Okay,
from
yeah.
across the room, so I guess it's pretty bad.
Yeah, it is.
And is that it for the hair? You better ask Patty one more time.
Ask her what?
If that's it for the hair.
Patty, do you have hair anywhere else?
Hair on my head? No.
Could you remove it from my gash?
Any other problems you have with hair? Nope.
She might need a bikini wax.
All right, come on.
Oh, see, you even found your limit, see? Look at Natalie. Oh, come on.
Now we will demonstrate the awesome power of this starbase.
Oh, Jesus.
Can you still hear it?
Yes.
I'm surprised you hear it from that far away.
Oh, we hear it.
Okay.
She has got to
Do
be
you have
the
any makeup
hairiest
on the area, Patty?
No.
No face makeup?
No, I just wear blush.
No, believe me, that's not makeup. It's really hard.
Can you trim her nose hair, too, please?
I don't see any of those.
You sure?
Yeah.
All right. Steve on line 7. Can't put teen in front of Patty's nip hair.
No.
What did it say?
We have this little thing we do where we add the word teen in front of stuff to make it sound better.
Right, I didn't know that.
And you can't do teen
Patty's nip hair.
Patty nip hair. It doesn't even sound good at all.
Patty's teen nip hair just, it just doesn't do the job. So
you're gonna blast her with the laser thing, or just hit her with a photon torpedo in the face?
Her upper lip now. Patty, you never noticed you had hair on your chin? No. Huh.
They should set off one of those atom bombs. I don't think they're the problem. Where just get rid of all the hair and the mold.
Get rid of all of it.
Oh wait, Patty wants to say something?
Yeah.
Hello.
Yeah.
Oh, we didn't want to talk to you, Patty. It was a joke.
What?
How you feeling, Patty?
I'm feeling good.
How are your nips?
Very good.
And they're getting rid of your chin hair and your mustache.
I didn't even know I had that problem.
You got any coming out your ass crack or anything?
No.
How, I said it once before, Aunt. You know how the grass grows much better around the sump?
Oh, you're very complimentary. A Wookiee imitation.
Oh, my God.
Wookiee imitation.
All right, put Natalie on the phone, because all kidding aside, I got to go dry heave. I just found my limit. I just got the visual of hair around a sump.
Oh, my God. Imagine what that's looking like. She's got hair everywhere else. Patty?
Yes.
Do you have hair right around the dumper?
No.
Now, come on. You're clean as a whistle back there by the balloon knot?
Yes.
I don't know, Patty. If you're sprouting hairs around your nips and under your lip and on your chin, something tells me that back door is like an old lot.
I don't know. I wouldn't know that.
You wouldn't know that?
No.
Oh, you haven't looked back at the balloon knot area?
No.
You want them to look for you?
Maybe they ought to take a look. Yeah, fire a laser down that torpedo, too.
Yeah, put Natalie back on the phone.
They are really being comedians today.
No, there's nothing.
Hi, guys. It's Dana.
Hey, Dana. How are you?
Good, and that's going to do Patty's chin and her upper lip.
Dana, you've seen a lot of girls with the same amount of hair as Patty.
Absolutely.
Now, do they usually have hair in other places that's undesirable? I'm talking balloon knot. Let's get right to the point. You know what the balloon knot is?
No, I don't.
Okay. You ever tie a knot in a balloon?
Yes.
After you blow it up?
Uh-huh.
Now, you look right into the part that you just blew into after it's tied in a knot.
Okay.
You know what that looks like?
I don't know what you guys, the way you think I can picture.
You know what part of the human anatomy that looks like?
Yes.
The balloon knot. Now, would you say, based on what hair you've seen on Patty's body so far, that she would have hair all around her balloon knot?
It is possible. Usually women don't have it in that area.
You want to take a peek just to make sure?
Maybe you ought to take some hair off of there.
How about
I hope I'm thinking of the same body part that you're thinking of.
We're talking the back door.
The back door.
Yeah.
Oh, yes.
You
there are a lot of people who have hair in that area.
You want to take a peek? I will plug your company 1,000,000 times if you take a peek at Stalker Patty's
Take a
back
peek.
door.
Let us know if she's sporting
As long
anything.
as Patty, it's fine to me. I mean, I'm a registered nurse. I've seen it all and done it all. But
Dana?
as long as Patty gives us the okay.
All right, Dana, give me the phone. Give Patty the phone. Watch how we
I just have
work.
Opie ask her. Exactly.
All right,
Okay.
All right, Anthony?
Yeah.
Okay, hold
We
on.
gotta use our.
Natalie's
We gotta
asking.
work it. We gotta work our pimp hand in an unusual way right now.
All right.
Get Patty.
Okay. Not they want to speak to Patty for a sec.
You guys have plenty of time to turn off the radio because this is going to get really.
Listen to the zap.
The audience is freaking out.
Hello.
Hi, Patty.
Hi.
Patty, we were just talking to Dana.
Yeah?
They're doing such a fine job of removing hair from your body
Yeah.
that we want to make sure you get the whole deal.
Mm-hmm.
Now, these girls are registered nurses,
Yeah?
and they're professionals, and they've seen it all, right?
Yes.
We think it would be advantageous to you if they checked other areas to make sure that you didn't have excess hair growth there.
They're nurses, so this is all on the up and up.
Okay.
Basically, you would have to just pull your pants down.
Just pull the pants down and turn around and show them to make sure there's no hair there.
Spread the cheeks a little bit.
A little bit.
That's what they told us to tell you.
Okay.
What do you think, Patty?
Well, okay.
That's okay. Oh, okay,
All right,
there you go.
put Natalie back on the line.
Okay, Natalie. Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
It's a go.
It's a go. So, Natalie,
Uh-huh.
tell her to stand up,
Okay.
to remove, drop her pants and spread the cheeks a
and
little
kind
bit.
of bend down, and you tell us what you see.
All right, well, we have a table, so she can just kind of roll over on the table.
All right.
All right, make sure she just spreads those cheekies.
Yeah.
And tell us how how the sump is doing.
Well, you could take a look. You're a nurse.
Yeah, I've seen it all. All right, we're just going to, we have just 2 zaps on her lip to do while she's on this side.
All right, that's fine.
Right.
We torture our listeners, and they come back for more. I don't get it. I don't get it. The power of radio. If you don't have a visual in your head right now,
The people are just freaking out.
Patty, you might jump a little bit because it's so close to your eyes, so.
What, are you separating that brow?
No, I'm shooting on her upper lip, and sometimes the light's really, really bright, and sometimes it makes people jump.
Oh, really?
So there's a window close behind, so I just want to be careful.
All right.
All right, and then I'll make the table flat, and Patty can turn over.
Do you hear?
You listeners are killing me. Bob on line 11. Isn't it dangerous to let Patty back in the wild with no hair?
Someone thinking this is a segment on Animal Planet.
Another guy saying, Ozzy, do they need to resharpen the clippers?
Okay, just a second.
All right, now give us a whole play-by-play. You're our eyes.
Yeah.
All right, I'm just taking the gel off her face.
Okay.
Uh-huh.
Patty, is the gel still cold?
Uh-huh. Mm-hmm.
Huh?
All right, Natalie, are we ready to check out
We're ready. I'm just going to flatten up the table.
Stalker Patty's sump?
Let her flatten out the table.
Dude, this is so...
No, Patty, you can just pull them down a little bit. You don't have to take them completely off.
Pulling down her pants. What the hell is that? I think someone fell over.
No, that was the garbage.
Oh. All right. Someone is screaming, please,
Patty, you can
please
stand up
play
and we'll
Van
put the table
Halen.
flat.
Please play Van Halen.
So you don't have to take them all the way up. Just pull them down a little bit.
She's going to look into the deepest, darkest depths of humanity. Natalie, you got to tell us what's going on.
Yeah.
Okay, Patty just kind of pulled her pants down a little bit, and she's going to lie on her stomach.
Okay, and then you're going to check the area out.
Yeah.
You wearing gloves?
What's happening? They want her
Okay, she's getting on the table.
You wearing gloves?
Yeah, Dana is putting gloves on.
Good girl. All right, and then she's going to take a look.
Yep.
And see if she's got any
Take a peek. I'm standing over here, too.
unsightly hair. You know, she's really got to take a good look, so she might have to use spread them apart a little bit.
No, Patty doesn't have anything.
Wait, you're looking right now?
Yes, we're looking.
Nope. You see? Wait. You see balloon knot?
Natalie, you see her balloon knot?
What'd you say?
You see the balloon knot and everything?
Nothing is there.
You just saw the balloon knot?
Yes. Oh, we didn't do it that much.
No, you got to see her. You got to see the balloon knot.
Hold on.
Because there might be hair coming out of there.
They had to explain it to me. Hi, guys.
Hi, Dana.
Natalie was just asking me what the balloon knot was.
Yeah, you got to look like in there.
I did. She doesn't have anything.
All around
I'm sorry
it?
to disappoint you guys.
Really? Wow, I was expecting a brush fire back then.
Patty says, ha, ha, ha.
Well, joke's on us.
Yeah.
However, there are a lot of men and women who do have hair there.
Yeah?
Mm-hmm.
All right. Lovely.
Do you have anything like a hot curling iron you could maybe abuse her with?
We don't have that here, guys. Sorry.
All right, just asking.
All right. Well, I guess we're done.
She looks great. She feels great. I'll let you talk to her one last time if you'd like.
Okay.
We treated her chest, her upper lip, and her chin.
All right. Why don't you give the plug out again there, Natalie and Dana?
This is Dana. Our website is nyhairremoval.com.
Uh-huh.
And our phone number is 914-328-9888.
Okay.
Thanks, guys. And here's Patty.
All right. Thank you. You guys
Thank
did
you.
a great job.
Thanks a lot.
All right.
Hold on. Hello.
Patty.
Hey, Patty.
Hi.
Did they check out your balloon knot?
Yes, they did. And ha, 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 I'm fair as a buzzard.
No hair around the dumpster, huh?
No. Isn't that disappointed?
No. Never a disappointment.
Not at all.
See, I'm not all bad.
All right, Patty. So all your hair is removed?
Yep, I just have to get a couple more treatments. That's about it.
All right. Well, thank you.
You're welcome.
Patty. All right.
All right.
Let's just say goodbye to Natalie and we're done.
Okay.
All right.
Sure. Can't say goodbye to Natalie. Hello? Hello?
Hi.
Hi.
Well, great job.
Thanks.
And that is a public service, I got to tell you.
the keys, bathroom keys. Here, Patty.
You guys see a lot of balloon knots and it doesn't bother you?
You know what? If you're a nurse, nothing seems to bother you anymore.
Was it clean back there?
Yes, it was.
It wasn't violated or anything?
Pen's going,
No, not at all.
Pen's getting sick. All right, we're going to let you guys go, man.
Okay, back to work.
Well, thank you, Natalie.
You're welcome. Thank you.
All right.
Okay.
There they go, Natalie, Dana, and Stalker Patty.
I'd sooner stare into the face of Medusa. I swear to God, it'd probably have the same results.
She looked right in, dude. I'd rather stare at an eclipse.
Less damage to the eyes.
Right.
Oh, my God. Imagine that. She stared right into Patty's balloon.
Yeah. All right, well, we got to take a break, Anthony.
Horror.
Our first bad guess is canceled?
Uh-oh.
He needs to reschedule because he had to leave at 4:35. So.
Really?
All right, well, we have plenty of bad guests. We'll just go to bad guest number 2.
All right, we're going to start Bad Guest Day next. We'll explain the whole thing, all right? And also, Anthony, this would be a good time to tell people that we have a really hot, sexy contest.
Yeah.
That we're going to be doing very, very soon.
Don't think we've given up on the hot chicks coming into the studio, people.
We've been in a slump. We know that. We've been throwing some messes at you guys lately.
The retarded Laverne and Shirley, Patty.
Moaning and getting her hair removed, and nurses. Hot nurses, by the way. Those two girls are really hot.
Yeah.
Staring at Stalker Patty's balloon knot.
Naughty nurses.
But, we're going to make it all better.
Yeah, just when you think we've completely lost our minds and forgotten that our fine audience loves nude hot chicks, we have something coming up.
And we'll give you the details next.
The Opie and Anthony Boobies and Whore Show.
By 7 o'clock, I think you're going to say, you know what, I had a pretty good time today.
102.7 WNEW.
You guys turned me into a gay man.
That's your problem.
How's that? Let me tell you how. 2 broads spreading another butt cheeks on a gurney, and I'm not the least bit aroused. I want to know if you guys could set me up with Dave Marco on a pair of NSYNC tickets.
Hey!
Very nice, Sergeant.
Hey, listen, after this bit of torture, you guys owe us Teen Week 3 really soon.
We understand.
Not a bad
Great
idea.
show.
Thank you.
Take care.
All right.
My God, that's true. Think about it. There were 2 hot girls with another, well, technically a woman, on a gurney, spreading her butt cheeks. And it was a turn off
for every single person out there.
How can that even be? Stalker Patty, that's how.
Lisa.
Hey, how you doing?
All right, Lisa.
Listen, I just hope this serves as a warning for all those women who think, oh, it's so great that Stalker Patty's holding out for the right one. You don't use the estrogen, apparently it turns into testosterone, okay? You gotta use it or grow hair. Ugh.
Use it or lose it.
Use it or lose it.
That's right.
Hey, I got Buddy's phone number finally. Buddy Ebsen.
Oh, God, we got to call Buddy Ebsen.
Thank you, Lisa.
Okay, thanks. Bye.
Anthony?
50 years old. Yeah, she's in her 40s or something.
40, I don't even know, whatever.
And she's waiting for the right man. What is that? A man from Venus? The hell's she waiting for? She will never, ever have sex.
Virgin.
That's right, Scott. So, Anthony.
Yeah.
Horny goat weed.
Maybe someone should give her the horny goat weed. It enhances the libido and sexual performance in men and women. It's based on the,
Chris on line 3. We got some comedians that listen to our show. I heard they found diamonds in Patty's ass.
That's all it takes is a lot of pressure and heat and a long time. And you get diamonds.
Oh, God.
A few carbon deposits. God knows what's in there. Yeah.
Bob on line 4. F-Stacker 2, I really can't eat now.
This is the best weight loss ever. Listen to Patty.
Our show lately. Horny goat weed, Ant.
Horny goat weed. You'll need it after that last segment. Gets your libido and sexual performance up. It's based on all the latest scientific research into sexual performance and well-being. It's called horny goat weed. You've heard about it. It's a wacky name, but that's what it is, horny goat weed. It's got maca and other exotic botanicals in it. It's clinically tested, doctor recommended. If you need a boost in the bedroom, men and ladies, take the horny goat weed. You'll be an animal. That's right. Horny Goat Weed, high-speed stimulant for life and love in the fast lane. All-natural herbal complex designed to enhance libido and sexual performance in both men and women. Available at GNC, the Vitamin Shop, Great Earth Vitamins, and other fine health food stores throughout the tri-state area. Call them up, 1-800-899-2749, or visit pinnaclebody.com on the web for Horny Goat Weed.
This segment of Opie and Anthony is brought to you by Verizon, the single source for your business, local, and long-distance service.
The original bad boy of comedy is back. 1027 WNEW FM welcomes Andrew Dice Clay.
We're going to talk to Stinky and Earl and the gang in Winona, Mississippi. Get another update. Hey, Lisa, what's up?
Hi, what's up?
Hey.
How you doing?
All right. You need something?
Yes, I have a very extremely hairy, beastly friend, and I need to get that number for her.
Where does your friend have hair?
All over. It's just absolutely ridiculous. And on her back. She looks like a monkey. I'm not even kidding.
What nationality is she?
Guess.
Italian?
That's a stereotype.
I know.
Blown apart.
It's so bad.
That's too bad.
But so true.
Ouch. Where she got the mustache?
Ugh, everything. I feel bad for her, and the funniest secret is she makes me come over her house before she went on her honeymoon, and I had to shave her back. I'm not even kidding.
You shaved her back?
Yes.
Before her honeymoon?
Yeah.
Oh, my God.
It was really funny.
What about the, have you seen the patch?
Ugh, please.
Have you seen the boobs? I know you girls show each other your boobs.
Yeah.
Yes, of course we do. But no, actually, believe it or not, they're perky porno ones.
No hair?
Nope, not at all.
But that ass.
Ugh.
Just full of hair.
All right, we'll put you on hold, and someone will get you the number, okay?
Okay, love you guys.
Did you enjoy Stalker Patty getting her hair removed?
Yes, she's crazy girl. I can't believe she lets you guys do that, but whatever, that's her problem.
I said it earlier. If we said, Patty, for the good of the show, please stab yourself, she would do it.
Totally.
Hey.
You guys are cool.
Hold on, Lisa.
Thanks.
All right, Anthony, I should tell...
want a flesh wound, or should I kill myself?
I should tell all the hot girls to make sure they're listening. We got a contest for you.
Hot girls, listen, pay attention.
A chance to get major exposure.
Yes.
Close to 500,000 people checking you out.
Mm-hmm.
Stand by. We'll give you the details in a minute. But we got to move on with Bad Guest Day, Anthony.
Yes.
We might have to turn this into Bad Guest Week. Because we're going to, do it from time to time for the rest of the week, I think.
Yeah.
You want to explain Bad Guest Day? Our first one is standing by. They can't hear us right now, which is very important. Make sure they can't hear us right now.
Make sure. Yeah, this is very important. Well, every day, back in our office, we get envelopes and packages from various authors or people that do psychic hotline stuff, or people that have miracle cures, things that you might hear on other radio stations. Some of those shows that you never, ever listen to. And they read in the ratings books that Opie and Anthony show doing very well in New York City. So we got to get our product out in New York City. So they send us their little press kits with all the info and want to set up an interview, not knowing anything about the Opie and Anthony show. And we usually just throw them all in the garbage. Well, we figured we'll show our listeners what type of stuff we get in the back office by doing Bad Guest Day.
We'll make you appreciate Stalker Patty and Sandy Kane and the retarded Laverne and Shirley. You watch.
Yeah.
So our first guest is standing by. I think he wants to take some calls from the listeners. Serious questions only.
Please, people, serious questions only. This is an author.
Go right for the jugular.
Mm-hmm.
212-757-1027. And Ben, it would help us out if they had their question on the screen.
Here is what this guy does for the people that want to ask serious questions only. He's a Jonathan Barrent. Is that his name?
Barrent or something like that. Social therapist.
Yes. What?
Barrent?
Barrent, like parent, only with a B.
Okay.
Jonathan Barrent, noted psychotherapist. He offers one of the few drug-free treatment programs for social anxiety. He's trying to cure shyness.
Beyond Shyness is the name of his book.
That's right.
I'm kind of bummed because the guy that had a book out called Is My Child Okay canceled on us.
I know. God damn it. We reamed it.
All right, so let's talk to Jonathan Barrent.
Yes.
Jonathan.
I'm here.
Hello. Welcome to the Opie and Anthony show in New York City.
Well, good afternoon.
How are you? Where are you calling from, Jonathan?
Well, right at this moment, I'm calling from East Hampton, but my office is in Great Neck, New York.
Out there on Long Island. We got a lot of listeners out there on Long Island.
So you're a social therapist?
I try to be.
And you're an author?
I am.
And your latest book that you're pushing is called Beyond Shyness?
How to Conquer Social Anxieties.
Uh-huh.
Yes.
Can you start by telling us a little bit about the book?
Well, I think the place to start is about the people that the book is about. A woman comes into my office here in Great Neck, 40 years old, homemaker, mother of two, happens to be an ovarian cancer survivor.
Oh, my goodness.
And she says, with very genuine words, Jonathan, I'd rather be back in chemotherapy than speak in front of a group.
Shut up!
Or a 16-year-old, a straight-A student, spends 75 hours a week on the Internet playing one game.
Yes.
Yeah, there's a lot of that at the expense of any socialization. An attractive 27-year-old, male, female, intelligent, has a lot going for them, has no intimacy with the opposite sex. I refer to this as involuntary virginity.
Involuntary virginity. Now, that's quite the phrase. Quite the title to give somebody. What exactly does that mean?
That means that the person avoids, keyword here, avoids intimacy at all costs because of performance and social anxiety. That's what the book is about, and that's what my practice is about, performance and social anxiety, which is the third most common mental health problem in our society today behind depression and substance abuse.
Wow.
There's many other examples. Children who do not speak. There's nothing physically wrong with them.
Hey, some parents wouldn't mind that, though, huh?
That's true. But these kids in the family have a big problem. There's nothing physically wrong. The child doesn't speak because of anxiety. If you don't get a grip on that in early childhood, it turns into a very severe problem.
So, if a parent has a shy kid at home, what's something basic they could do to get the kid out of this?
Oh, get out of denial. The biggest singular mistake that parents make is to feel that little Johnny will grow out of the problem.
What if his name isn't Johnny?
Yeah, little Johnny or little Sally will grow out of the problem. Usually, not that it can't happen, but usually the problem gets worse over time. Right. And parents very often mistake nurturing for rescuing. When the child has uncomfortability or anxiety, they make it too okay for that child to avoid what's threatening, and that perpetuates the problem.
Right. My goodness. Now, I'm learning a lot about the children being shy.
Well,
but what about now if you're an adult?
Oh, yes. I would venture to say that a large percentage of your listening audience has this problem. For many people, talk radio is their social life.
I think one of our biggest problems with our audience is the shyness. Because usually we have to, they never get to the point on their calls. And that's a joke. Maybe you'd like to take some listener input here.
Sure.
To our author here, people. This is Jonathan Barrett.
Yeah, Jonathan, I think you're onto something because the phones have exploded today.
Oh, good.
The new book is called Beyond Shyness. Let's go to Joe from Queens, I believe. Joe, you're on with Jonathan.
Lock and load.
Yes, hello, Mr. Author Guy.
That's me.
I heard you were the president of NAMBLA, the National Association for Molested Boys.
Oh.
That's very funny.
Isn't it great, though, you faggot?
Oh, wait.
We had to jump out of that.
Jonathan?
Sometimes these people get through. And,
oh, my goodness.
I'm sorry about that.
Hey, no problem.
We have a lot of intelligent people that listen to our show and a couple idiots.
They ruin it every time.
Let's go to Jim and see if he has a question for Jonathan. Jim.
Hey.
Hey, do you have a question for Jonathan?
Yes, I do, Doctor. I have a very, 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 very small penis, and I get shy bladder around other men.
No, this man has a point.
No, that's a very common thing. That's a very common thing. Social phobia can be a pervasive problem or a very specific problem.
Jonathan, you interrupted our caller, though. He said that he can't pee when he sees other guys. Is that a normal...
Well, that's what I'm talking about.
Yeah.
Fear of using a public restroom can be a specific social phobia, although sometimes I can understand that one.
I find it especially difficult when I want them to hold it for me, though.
Then you got to develop assertiveness skills.
My God.
You think it's... what was that, Jonathan?
Then you have to develop assertiveness skills.
Yeah.
I should make them hold it for me?
Tell the person to hold it.
Well, if that's what you're looking for.
Wouldn't that be a little too forward, Jonathan?
This is good because I can see that a lot of your callers, you said one of the terms that I use, one of the people who come to my practice don't only have social anxiety, they're what I refer to as socially handicapped, which is a combination of anxiety and social skills deficits. And I can see that a large percentage of your audience has that.
No, it's the few bad apples. You say you have a practice?
Yes.
Yes.
In Great Neck, New York.
Shouldn't you know how to do it by now? Oh, it's another joke. I like throwing what they call the zingers out there. I guess I'm not that good at it.
Jonathan?
Yes.
In white shorts.
Let's try Rich on line 11. Rich?
Yes.
The book's called Beyond Shyness with Jonathan Barant.
Well, my question really isn't about shyness. It's more or less that whenever I see 12-year-old children, I feel the need to whip it out and spank it. I was wondering if you could possibly help me with that.
I would say that's the subject for another show.
Are you sure? It's serious.
Maybe tomorrow's.
Yeah.
Are you sure? But he's a doctor. He should be able to help me. I like rubbing their backs.
All right. Listen,
you
Rich.
Sicko.
Jonathan, I'm sorry about that.
My God.
Look,
we're trying to have a serious conversation here.
Yeah.
The good thing is you're giving these people some a mode to express themselves. Just think what would happen if they couldn't do this. They might act out some of this stuff.
That's true. Let's move on with Matt. Matt.
Yes, how are you doing, fellows?
Pretty good, sir.
I actually have two real very, very quick ones. Doctor, my girlfriend seems to always turn her back on me when I'm trying to talk to her. She seems very shy. Is there any sort of very minor solution for that, or?
What's her problem?
She just seems very shy. Whenever I try and talk to her about specific things, she always just seems to turn her back on me.
Like what?
That's too simple. That's too simple a question.
Yeah, would be a little more
like when I try and ask her to bend over and have anal sex, she just suddenly seems to have to turn around and not listen, but she doesn't bend over.
Well, obviously, you haven't taught her the right way.
Yeah.
Well, I should try
joke.
that. I should try that. Get a life. That'll gag. You guys suck.
Anal's no joke, Matt.
Jonathan, there's not a chapter on anal in your book, is there?
I know there isn't, but one of the things I would like to say is that for the serious people who might be listening, if that's a possibility, they can get a packet of free information where they can measure the severity of the problem in terms of social skills, and boy, we got a lot of those people out there, anxiety and related issues by calling our 800 number, which is 248-2034, or by doing a search on the Internet. Now, a lot of shy people love the Internet because they can have anonymity by doing a search for socialanxiety.com.
Now, do you have a message board that people can post?
They can leave messages if they want a little productive interaction.
Why don't you give that number out again?
Thank you. 800-248-2034 or socialanxiety.com.
Okay.
All right, let's go to Destro. Destro, do you have a question for Jonathan?
Yes. Hello, Doctor. I've read your book, and I enjoyed it a lot.
Thank you.
My major problem is I'm quite shy. I'm really having trouble with women lately. It seems every time I meet one, the first thing I could think of is hacking them to bits and setting their body parts on fire. Is that a personal problem?
That sounds like a problem.
You know what that is? Yeah. A lot of people with social anxiety, and this is the truth, have an internal rage. They're angry because they see the world going on around them and they're not part of it.
So sticking knives in them, that's bad.
I don't know. Use your logic.
Yeah, that would be, I would say bad, and I'm not a professional. But I would say bad.
I got rid of that one, Jonathan.
This isn't going well with the callers.
I'll pay someone to ask a productive question.
Yeah, it's very uncomfortable right now for us.
Yeah.
John.
How's it going there?
All right.
Listen, I was wondering if he could tell me from personal experience how he gets over shyness from women. Because I know I'm very shy, and it sounds like, he's had some problems with intimacy in his life.
Who sounds like that?
It sounds like you've had a little problem with intimacy in your life, and I was wondering if you could help me out from your personal experience and how you got over it.
Well, your perception is incorrect, but the answer to the problem is to develop a little self-esteem and to work through what you perceive as your internal flaws. That'll result in avoidance.
So when you got over your internal flaws, you're helping out other people by doing that as well, right?
Yes,
that's
is this
one
from
way to look at it,
experience?
but there's a lot of hypothesis in question.
Yeah, John, are you getting at something?
He sounds like he has a lot of internal flaws. I was just wondering if,
I don't understand what you're getting at.
Yeah.
If you have a question for the doc, ask it.
what are your internal flaws?
Nothing that I would feel comfortable talking about to you on the radio.
Yes.
I see how it is. You don't want to come out in public. I see.
Excuse me, John. I think you're through, John.
Yeah, let's get rid of John.
My God.
I think we got to wrap up. I think we have time for one more call.
One more call. Please make
Phil.
this a good one.
Phil?
Hello?
Phil.
Hello?
You're on with Jonathan.
Hello, doctor. I weigh about 500 pounds, and I usually spend my days in my room. I'm very shy, and I've been turned down a lot of times.
Yeah.
Can you help me get over that?
Can I help you get over there?
Yes.
Well, if you're being serious, that's a very tough problem, and I think there's a lot of self-image and self-esteem issues there. What I would suggest is not to simplify the response to your question, but a good place to start is to get the book and read it, and that'll give you a framework of what you have to do.
Phil, is there?
But I will give you and everybody else a piece of advice. People who have social anxiety, whether it's fear of speaking, fear of sex, fear of an authority figure. Now listen to this. I want to give you the answer here. It's very, very important. Your most valuable asset in life is not your bank account. It's time, and how you use it.
Billy.
How about having sex with your cat?
Oh, no, I have a couple of cats, but I couldn't imagine that.
Billy, please. Got a young boy here that has some mental problems. Sorry. Seems to be acting up. Where did he go?
All right.
You people are bastards, man. You say you're going to say something on the phone line, and we write it down, and then you don't say it. The guy goes into 500 pounds, and I have problems with my...
they get nervous.
With my girl. And he has written there, I like to bang my cat. Get on the air and say, I like to bang my cat.
Got to get right to the point.
We wanted to fire off like 50 phone calls of just ridiculous stuff without you guys... Believe me, you don't have to trick us into the gag with a serious question.
Yeah, just make us feel...
We're waiting for it.
Make us feel as uncomfortable as possible. That's your job. You're on the phone line. You ask those crazy questions.
Well, that was a learning experience.
Let
That's
me tell
how
you
we
something,
handle.
though. Bad Guest Day. It's a new bit on the O&A show. It has potential.
Absolutely.
Needs a little work, but it has potential.
You guys got to fire it off. Normally, when you're pranking somebody on a radio show or TV show, you have to lull them into the false sense of security with a real question.
Right.
We totally do away with that here.
We know.
You call up. We know. We're in on it, too. You just lambast with the dumbest questions.
Anthony, our next bad guest is standing by.
And don't let him, don't let them talk too long. If you're on the phone, you ask him a question, and he starts rambling on about something. That one guy that just started going, that was hysterical.
Yeah, tell him to shut up, whatever you need to do, all right?
Yeah, when he starts answering, go, oh, just shut up.
Make us feel uncomfortable. We don't care.
Yeah.
All right, let's clear the phone lines. Our next bad guest is standing by.
Yes.
These guys have no clue that we're talking to him. Another author.
What is this one? I didn't get the paper on this guy.
Where's this guy calling from?
He's out in Denver.
Denver, okay.
Here it is.
It's the book's called Quit Your Job Often and Get Big Raises.
Ho ho! You weren't that wacky a DJ, Opie. I was trying to get the jokes in and everything. Ho ho! Ho ho! Yeah, and yeah.
All right, we'll take a break and we'll talk to our next bad guest next.
The Opie and Anthony Show.
They sound like clones.
Opie.
I am stupefied.
Anthony.
I am stupefied, man.
They sound like clones.
Opie.
Shut up, you asswipe.
Anthony.
Shut up, you asswipe.
They sound like clones.
Opie. Anthony. Opie and Anthony.
Y'all gonna make me lose my mind. Up in here.
Wait a minute. They are clones.
Of soulmates brought together by divine intervention, Opie.
If you have any questions for Ariel, give us a call, 212-757-1027. Let's say hi to Ariel.
Hey, good afternoon.
Good afternoon, Ariel. How are you this afternoon?
You always talk like that?
Yes.
Kind of romantic.
I try.
We're a smooth jazz station here in New York.
Yes.
Sounds good.
Well, actually, we now do a talk show in the afternoons, but the rest of the station's smooth jazz.
Smooth jazz. So are you guys soulmates?
Well, no, not us together, no.
A lot of people think because we do this smooth jazz show together, but no.
And Ariel, please, any kind of reference toward any relationship like that is frowned upon here.
No, but you can have different kinds of soulmates. You guys, you just go straight to the gutter. I wasn't talking about sex.
What were you talking about? I thought you were talking about gay man sex.
No. You can have soulmates that are like your perfect mate, so it could be romantic, or your soulmate could be your business partner, or your best friend, or even your cat.
You could be a
soulmate with your cat.
I have a soulmate that's a cat. I actually have a husband who's a soulmate, but I have a 20-pound cat who I actually think of as a soulmate.
A 20-pound cat?
Mm-hmm.
Fascinating. Now, what exactly is this book about, Ariel?
It's 101 true stories about the divine ways that soulmates have come together, whether through prayer or love spells or divine intervention or just good luck.
Love spells, huh?
Love spells.
Ariel, how did you and your cat become soulmates?
Yes, good question, Opie.
I went to the vet one day with my other cat, and he had found this little kitten, and he asked me if I wanted to take it home, and I took him home. This was 12 years ago, and he's just the most precious thing ever. He just likes to curl up next to me and purr.
Yeah.
Wouldn't he just be your pet and not your soulmate?
No, he's really, you'd have to meet him to understand.
Good point, yes.
Some cats are just pets. This cat's really special. We really have a deep heart connection.
You can talk to the cat when you're feeling down?
Yeah, and he talks to me.
Is that what a soulmate is all about?
No, really what the book's about is soulmates who are like your mirror, your other half, the person who, I think of it like a big puzzle. When you're doing a puzzle and you put all the pieces in and then there's just one piece left to put in. And even though with that one piece missing you can see the whole picture and the puzzle's almost complete, adding that one piece just makes it whole and wonderful.
Yeah, right.
That's, your other half, the person who makes life so much better for you.
I've learned something already because I really thought soulmates had something to do with a partner.
They do. They do.
No, but I mean a soulmate that you want to have a sexual
that's a great
relationship
point,
with.
That's a great point. Yeah.
Well, that's generally what most people think of as a soulmate. I just sort of expand the definition that it's all of that and it could be more. So you could have more than one soulmate. You could have a whole bunch of them.
So what can you tell us about this book, Hot Chocolate for the Mystical Lover? Very interesting title, I might add.
Oh, thank you. It's part of a series. There's 3 other books that have Hot Chocolate for the Mystical something in them, but really the book was designed...
Hang the phone up, you skank.
Who was that?
What was that? We had another call on the line. I'm sorry.
Oh, okay. No, but it's for people who are still looking for their soulmate, that want to find hope, that want to read about the different ways that it could possibly happen for them. It's really a way to inspire people to know that even if you're 65 years old and you haven't found your soulmate yet, there could be one on the way, and here's different ways to find one.
Are there marshmallows in this hot chocolate?
No.
You're filthy.
I've never tried it with marshmallows.
Because I like my hot chocolate with marshmallows. Now, what do you think? Friendly's hot chocolate I find very good, but then the Nestle's Quick at Home, I find that is a fascinatingly more of a rich, especially if made with milk, Ariel. What is your favorite?
I like Swiss Miss.
Swiss Miss good. That's very good. I actually like the girl on the box.
Yeah, I like the sugar-free Swiss Miss.
The little braids and stuff.
Please! Actually, if I'm going to have chocolate, I like, my chocolate straight candy or Godiva chocolate liqueur.
Shut up, dummy.
That's a good one. Yes. Now, what's this divine intervention that you're talking about?
Well, that's when things that are unexplainable happen. Suddenly something happens.
Are you some kind of moron?
God, that's annoying. Who is that?
It's not going out over the air. Somebody's making a tape. of some sort here during showtime, which I don't appreciate.
Oh.
Thank you. I'm sorry, Ariel. So this divine intervention you speak of.
Right. Well, let me give you
something spiritual.
It is very spiritual, and if you want, I'll tell you a quick story.
Yeah.
Many years ago, I heard about a holy woman from India who was, who's like the Divine Mother. She's her name is Amaji, and I went to see her. Amaji. It's AMMACHI.
G. Well, that's a Scrabble word.
Is it?
I like throwing those zingers in.
Oh, I hope it's worth a lot of points because she's really a special woman. But anyway, she's this holy woman from India, and when she gives you her blessing, she gives you a hug.
A hug after the lesson.
No, a blessing.
A blessing?
That's how she gives you a blessing. She gives you a hug.
A hug?
Anyway, I went
to
get
a reach around?
Pardon me?
That's another thing. And so this is a spiritual thing that you...
It's a spiritual thing. So I whispered in her ear, and I asked her to send me my soulmate.
Yes.
And she did, 3 weeks later. And we got married, and we've been happily married ever since.
So you married this woman?
No, I married the soulmate she sent me.
A story. Okay, she sent you a soulmate.
Yeah.
Is this like a mail-order bride from the Soviet Union type thing?
It's kind of like a spiritual mail-order thing, yeah.
So you got...
Do you have a soulmate?
Do I have a soulmate?
Uh-huh.
I'm thinking it's you, Ariel.
No, but I'm already taken.
How could you find a soulmate by mail order?
I don't know.
Okay, how about something more about the hot chocolate portion of this? Do you dip your cookies in hot chocolate?
Oreos.
Yes. Ariel,
I can barely hear you. All I hear is sirens and bizarre laughter.
It's New York City. Yeah, there's a lot of that type of thing, yeah. Would you like to take some calls from people that have read your book and feel that they, too, have soulmates brought together by some type of divine intervention?
That would be great.
Joe, you have a question for Ariel Ford?
Hi, guys. No, not so much a question. I have a really interesting quick story about someone special that came into my life.
Yeah.
Just a couple of months ago, I was actually at a Starbucks.
A Starbucks,
and I had ordered a cup of hot cocoa.
What a coincidence, because the book is titled Hot Chocolate for the Mystical Lover.
Guys, I know, and this is a bizarre thing.
That
I go to
is so
sit down
strange.
And this girl, this beautiful girl, bumps into me.
Yeah.
Spills the hot chocolate all over my junk.
Yeah.
Okay, and dude, this was hot. Now, they warned me it was going to be hot, but I didn't expect the second-degree burns on my testes.
Yeah.
And
that is divine intervention.
It's a little rough for me to talk about, but I went to the hospital, and I lost my right ball.
Yeah.
And the girl came to me, at the hospital with flowers and a teddy bear and a cup of cold hot chocolate. Excuse the
now, how does that
taste? There, but, just as a sign, she said sorry, and she's accepted me for the one ball that I have, and we're happily together now. And
Joe, you sound choked up about this. Ariel, would you consider this divine intervention?
I'd say it's divine nonsense myself.
Go F yourself, you whore!
Yes. Go F yourself. That's wonderful. That's great, as we have a guest here.
Oh, my.
Now, what about, I believe his story was legitimate up to the end portion with the get off the phone, you whore. But what about things like that happen? Maybe a spilt cup of hot chocolate.
I have to say, I haven't heard any stories like that.
No?
No stories like that in the book, Ariel?
No, nobody losing their balls.
What's the most touching story in your book?
Well, I'd tell you, but you guys would only make fun of it.
Yeah.
Go to sleep, crazy lady.
No, the stories are really touching, and if you love stories, then it's a book for you. I'm not sure it's a book for you guys, though.
Anything like a Penthouse Forum, because I like those stories.
No, it's nothing titillating.
Anthony, enough with the nonsense. Let's talk to Alan on line one. Alan, do you have a question for Ariel? The book is called Hot Chocolate for the Mystical Lover.
Yes, I have a dog, and I walk it every day. It's a poodle, and it has 3 legs. What's so funny?
Oh, God.
And I like to give it anal sometimes.
Oy.
Does that make it a soulmate of mine? Because I love...
You love your dog. And your dog...
You know what? I got to apologize to Ariel. That's obviously a prank call. I'm sorry, Ariel.
Yeah.
We're trying to keep this on the up and up.
Well, why don't you guys tell me your soulmate stories?
Let me go to Danielle. Maybe we'll have better success with a female. Danielle, we're talking to Ariel Ford, the author of Hot Chocolate for the Mystical Lover. Mm-hmm.
Hi, Ariel. How are you?
I'm good, thanks.
I was wondering, my boyfriend now, I think he may be my soulmate. He's the only man that I've ever enjoyed having anal with, and I think that possibly that might make him my soulmate.
Yeah, giving up the dumper, I believe, makes you soulmates. Yeah.
Oh, he gets it any time now. It's wonderful.
Yeah.
I think he's my soulmate.
Well, then, grab on tight and marry him.
Yeah. Very
Thank
good.
you.
Sound advice for Danielle.
Thank you, guys. Thank you for having her on.
All right, thank you, Danielle.
Bye-bye.
Ariel, what about tea and coffee?
What about it?
What do you feel about those hot beverages?
I personally like mint tea, fresh mint tea. But then I'm from the South, so I like it that way.
Anthony, one more call here. Devin?
Yes.
Yes.
Yes. Dr. Ford, I'm a big fan of your work. I just have several questions. I find your work very touching, and I'd like to know, does any of this stem from your relationship with your father as a child? Because it's come to my attention that he sodomized you on various occasions. And I mean, that just blows my mind.
Oh, I can't even answer that.
Jesus, I've tried so hard to hold the urge, but I just go out and I've been waiting.
Anthony, I gotta go now.
No, please don't. I love the sound of your voice. It makes me so hard.
I gotta go.
Go away.
I want to know your thoughts on teabagging. And
I really want to teabag you.
I don't know what teabagging is.
That's when you lay down and I put my tool in your mouth and make just go round and round.
Hey. Listen, you guys go have a pitcher of margaritas. I'm going to sign off now.
Would you like to see my official
You want to put your number out or...
My God, I can't take it.
Ariel? Hello?
I think that went well. She never gave her number out or anything.
Hot Chocolate for the Mystical Lover Opie by Ariel Ford. Wow. All right. That got a little uncomfortable. God damn, I love Bad Guest Day. I don't know if we're going to be able to do this too often, unfortunately, but I love it. Anthony, a brand new batch of pictures are up from the road trip down there in Mississippi.
No, I got to get to them before the delay kicks in.
A lot of pictures of Susie and Stinky. They're all hanging out at this radio station, WNEW, in the middle of Mississippi. That was hilarious, man.
My God.
Susie has a WOW sticker on her chest. Look at that.
Look at their station.
And the little board.
Yeah, you see the little board?
DJ board.
Very nice.
It does. It looks like one of those that you buy at the store.
Why isn't Susie looking up in any of these pictures?
I don't know. Maybe she's a self-esteem problem.
Oh,
now I'm having a hard time loading.
Oh, because Stinky's giving out the gifts we sent.
Oh, she got her hand.
Look at the equipment.
Some good pictures from the road trip.
That's great.
More to come as their visit continues down there in Mississippi.
Boy, this is loading real slow now. Great.
Well, you got about 50 pictures to check out from the road show. The road trip, excuse me.
Yeah.
Also, we have the Chris Farley pictures up.
Yeah.
Chris Farley, pictures of him right after he died.
Yeah.
3 of them that are very, very disturbing.
They will not be up there much longer.
They're up on WNEW.com, Anthony.
They're coming down.
I think we're just about done. What a crazy show.
A little wacky.
Our instant feedback didn't work at all today.
No.
We blew out the whole damn system because everyone's checking out the website today.
Screw it. I can't even get the pictures anymore.
Sorry about that.
It's over, Jenny.
Can't wait to see the pictures from their drunken night tonight.
Yeah.
That'll be fun. All right, let's hang up on all these people. We're done talking about soulmates. Did you know that your cat could be a soulmate, Ed?
Yeah, only if you bang it. Bang it hard. Bang it deep. Yeah.
The best part of Bad Guest Day?
Yeah.
There's a point in the conversation where you realize that they're like, oh, no.
Uh-oh, it went terribly wrong.
Oh, no, this is just not what I'm used to.
Should not have accepted this interview.
Right.
What the hell is that a picture of, Ben?
A bonfire?
Fire. Yeah.
Picture of a fire.
Little bonfire. That's it.
All right, Ant. I guess we're done.
Yeah.
We're pretty much done.
Ron and Fez coming on.
Yeah.
Huh?
Ron and Fez coming on live. That means you could give them a call.
Yeah, we actually have live human beings on.
Or you could actually use a phone and call this radio station between the hours of 7 and 11.
People will answer, and you can speak with them.
That's a little strange.
How about that?
That's very cool. We're very excited that Ron and Fez are on next.
Yep.
I thought they were going to be on before us. Now they're on after us.
Well, for the time being.
They're going to figure this out?
I don't know.
All right. And Anthony, real fast, we should tell all the fine ladies out there about our WOW contest.
Yes. It is going to be the best breasts in New York.
Or the best breasts of the Opie and Anthony show. Because people listen in Connecticut and Jersey.
I think you understand.
I know, but parts of Pennsylvania. Mm-hmm. Basically, we're looking for the best boobs out there. We got some great prizes. They're just, hammering out the details, so we can't announce it yet. But if you're looking for fame and fortune, to be a member of the O&A show, where we go to road shows and we introduce you, and you'll be like huger than huge, huger than life.
Let's just say it'll be a super prize.
What a dick. Yes, it will be super. You ass. Basically looking for the best boobs. It's simple.
Don't mean nothing.
I know. Next Wednesday, we're going to have an open door. Ladies or guys out there, if you know a lady that you think has nice boobs, tell them they need to get down to the radio station next Wednesday. Okay?
Yeah.
Next Wednesday. They show off their boobs. We take some pictures.
Yep.
We could either take a full body shot or just a picture of your boobs. We could make sure your face isn't in it. Whatever.
If
we
don't
care.
want your face in it.
We don't care because it's all about the best boobs. Okay. We're going to get some finalists out of all the ladies that come down next Wednesday. We're going to put the finalist pictures up on a website, foundrymusic.com. Then all the faithful listeners out there will vote for the best boobs of the Opie and Anthony show.
There you go.
Very simple contest. We're looking for small boobs, big boobs, medium boobs.
Boobs that climb on rocks.
That's right.
Tough boobs, skinny boobs, even boobs with chicken pops.
Fake boobs, real boobs, it doesn't matter. It'll be up to the listeners to decide which lady out there has the best boobs, okay?
Right.
And it's simple as that. We'll have the listeners voting for a week, and then we'll crown someone best boobs.
Wednesday, ladies. Wednesday.
Wednesday, just show up at the radio station. Okay?
That's it.
That's it. You figure out how to get here. You figure out where we are.
Wait, isn't today Tuesday?
Next Wednesday, like
right.
a week from tomorrow.
A week from tomorrow.
All right?
Yeah.
All right, Anthony. We should step aside for Ron and Fez.
Absolutely.
Thanks for listening, guys. We appreciate it. We'll see you tomorrow.